Peace, 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 everybody. Hope y'all can hear me good. This Gritty. I'm your host tonight for Spaces. I see everybody, coming in right now. Okay. I see Diane now. That's what's up. Yeah, but this Gritty. I'm your host for the night. Much anticipation, much excitement. You know, we got the Nas and DJ Premier album dropping. Let's go. Let's go. I know it's a lot of excitement out there. Okay, I see a couple people coming in. Let's go. Yeah, but this much favored, much anticipated spaces tonight. This album about to be, legendary. I hope y'all got y'all army fatigue outfits ready, laid out on the bed like it's first day of school. Okay, I see people still coming in. I see you, Tayan. Spy Dolo, what it is. Yeah, but this Gritty, it's your host for the night. The album dropping December 12th. We finally here. Light years. It's the title. The title. The sin. CKOD. Mr. Morale. All right. We here. Yeah, this space is about to be crazy. Got a couple people, that wanna talk. We got a couple topics to discuss tonight too. That track list. Wow. That track list is crazy, y'all. That anticipation for that track list. Oh man, we was looking forward to that, and it came. I mean, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, dropped that track. Yo, man, my gosh, track number one. I'm looking forward to that because them intros, Nas intros, always is on point. So, and that it's not the elephant, but we can say it, the elephant in the room. New York State of Mind Part Three. Gosh, crazy. You knew that's inevitable, you know what I mean? To be on the DJ Premier Nas album. But yeah, we here, man. Finally here. We finally here. You know what I mean? Like through the ups and downs. Now, you know what I mean? We here, man. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. This album, just It's about to be something, you know. It's gonna be something. People gonna be talking about it. If TMZ picked up, you know what I mean, your album, come on now. That's because it's two legends involved. Two legends. But yeah, man, we got some topics tonight. We got some topics tonight to discuss and stuff about the track list and Nas' legacy, which is already secured. He don't really got to do this, but you know, he for us. Nas, that's one thing. Nas, he for us. Esco's for us. You know, he an artist that's for the. I don't want to say fans. He for us. You know, he know what to write. He know what to say to get to you. You know, to like drill you in, reel you in, and and keep a secure audience. You know, because you could have fans, but a secure audience is what it's all about. And Nas has that for the last 30 plus years, you know. So, you know, live, come on, man, live at the barbecue, s- straight from that fans, you know. And the fan thing, I don't like to say that too much, but let's get into it, you know. Let's get into it. We got some topics tonight to discuss, and I really really want to know what's everybody thoughts about the track list, you know, like 1 through 15. We didn't get to find, you know, my name on the album. We knew that was just gonna be a you know, introduction into yeah, it's time. Yo, Black, it's time. Know what I'm saying? So I just want to get the thoughts, you know, thoughts on the track list for the first topic. So let's get in, you know, let's get into a couple things about the track list. First of all, my gosh, 15 tracks. When 15 tracks, you know, when Nas give you 15 tracks, you know it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be a concept song in there. You know, it's gonna be a song for the ladies, and I'm oh my gosh, we're gonna get the bouquet. You know, so stay tuned for that. But my gosh, man, we only got a few hours left to this album drop, so we're gonna get into, you know, we're gonna get into the track list. Like I said, let's do it. All right, track number one. Track number one is gonna be that because the intro, you know, Nas he always get a crazy intro. So I just want to hear a couple, you know, some thoughts on the intro. I don't think it's gonna be any hidden features on the album, to be honest. You know, I mean, we got track number one. That's "Life Is Real." Come on now, that's a straight up Nas song. You know that. Now get ready. Now track number two. He just letting you know what I mean? Gear up. Gear up for this album. It's gonna be, you know, a little, it's not gonna be a roller coaster, but it's definitely gonna be a crazy ride. You know what I mean? So get ready is one of them ones that I'm looking forward to hearing. And of course, you know, he gonna put New York State of Mind Part 3 as track number 3. This nigga is crazy, man. This nigga mind is wild. Telling you. But we gonna we let me get into a couple a couple speakers. Let me see what everybody talking about the track list. Spy Dolo, you there? Spy Dolo, where you at, my guy? All right, we're gonna go on to a next. We're gonna go into somebody else. I'm gonna invite hip hop fans since '94. Where you at? Who we got right here? Spy Dolo, you there too?
Yo, 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 can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's good?
What's good? What's going on? What's going on? Spy Dolo from Flatbush, Brooklyn, representing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I be seeing
Yeah.
you on there, man. You be representing. I respect that, man. For real, man.
All
Straight up.
day, man. All day.
How
All
you
day.
though?
Day
You
one.
good?
Pretty good, man. Here at work, about to get off so I can fly home to hear this track, man. Hear this album.
Yeah,
You know?
man. Can't wait for it, right? You know what I mean? It's for
Word,
us,
word,
man.
word.
All right,
But
though. What you got to
the
say about the track list?
the track listing reads like a story. And I'm very, very interested in third childhood.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Last track
Third
too.
childhood, definitely, definitely. Third childhood and Madman. I definitely want to hear about
Okay.
that
That's the
too.
fifth joint, right? Yeah. That's
I think so. I think so.
yeah.
Yeah. And then I think there's one called Sons, Young Kings. I
Right. Right.
think. I think that's going to be a spin-off of Daughters.
Oh.
So
Oh
yeah,
shit.
I think
Okay.
so. Yeah, I'm just making a prediction, but
Nah. Nah. All good.
yeah,
Like I hear
yeah.
that.
But if you put New York State of Mind Part Three on the album, that means that you're confident that you can not even make it better than Part One or Part Two, but it can be of the standard of those two those two songs. So that was brave. That is really really brave to put New York State of Mind Part Three on there, and
Hey,
even
listen.
Third
We
Childhood.
talking about Nas though. Feel me?
I know,
I mean, he's yo. He been. You know what I mean? He been against the grain since the beginning.
all
So
day.
you know
How do you
he ain't
feel?
scared of that bullshit. You know what I mean?
How how do you feel about the people that are doubting DJ Premier on this album?
Yeah, I've been hearing that for like at least a year and a half now, right? Something like that.
Yes,
Feel me?
yes.
But
Uh-huh.
that Ransom album, you know what I mean? It turned my
I
head.
loved
Like
it.
I was like, yo, okay. You know what I mean? Like, and
Survivor's
people wasn't
Remorse was
feeling
crazy.
those beats, but those beats was the essence.
I loved it.
That's what, cause
Survivor's
come
Remorse was
on, Ransom,
crazy.
he from the cloth. He been there
Yeah.
early. I ain't gonna say like late '90s, early 2000s. So he know
Oh, he
what's gonna, you know
knows.
what I mean? I mean, touch the
Hmm.
fans' paws or whatever, like, know what I'm saying? But he know what's
Yes.
gonna get the fans riling and shit. So
Hmm.
those beats
Hmm.
right there is not the ones that's he gonna give Nas, but it's something to look forward to, you know?
And
So
I always tell people, everybody has different bags. Like Ransom is going to have a different bag. Rock Marcy is going to have a different bag, and De La Soul will have a different. Everybody's going to have a different bag for DJ Premier. So I know Premier knows what to give Nas for sure. So these guys know the moment that it is right now. So I know they're going to come through. I know they are.
yeah, it's an industry where people we listen to
The speaker's breaking off, I think.
for this. I'm saying it says we've been listening So DJ Premier, he got ransom. He going when
Exactly.
I don't think he's in deep with it right now. So I'm not doubting him at all. So that's my answer to
Nah,
that.
not at
You
all.
know. So
Hmm.
let me see if anybody else got anything to say about this. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? Spy Dolo, you
No
always
doubt, no
represent.
doubt, no
Good
doubt,
brother.
man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Of course. So we got hip hop fans since '94. What you got to say, my guy? What's up? You here? Alright, see, I don't got hip hop fan, but yeah, I mean the track list is crazy. I'm gonna bring back Spy Dolo, you know, Spy Dolo. What you I want you to go to track two. What you think about track two, man? Get ready.
What is? Ooh, get ready. Just sounds like pretty much still the intro and just setting the tone for the album.
Right.
Setting the tone. I know he's gonna come out strong, definitely strong, and and I think he's gonna address a lot of things too. You know, people been playing with Nas' name in the media, podcast people, podcast people. So I think he's gonna address a lot of things.
Yeah, all right. You was breaking up a little bit, but I heard you. Know what I'm saying? You was like
Mhm.
he gonna address a couple things, you know, and
Definitely,
yeah,
definitely,
I
definitely,
think it's just
definitely.
him. This track I think is just him telling you to get ready. You know what I mean? For
Mm-hmm.
different things. You know, Nas, he always got a little, you know what I mean? It's a little in your window and the type of title. Like
Innuendo.
he always do that. And that's it's
Yes.
always means something different. Like I mean, so,
Mm-hmm.
it means what you think, but something different too. So the
Word.
titles, we could go off of that, but you know, the the language in those bars is gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna be breaking it
Do
down for a while.
do you think there's gonna be a kick in the door type record on this album?
Yeah, I already, yeah, definitely. I ain't even good. You know, I think madmen and writers are the ones.
Yes. I think so too.
You know
I
why?
think so
I
too.
think he mad at shit. Like, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? You get mad. Nas is a nigga. He get mad. Excuse my language. He get mad. He write.
Yes.
He don't go to
Too
the
clever.
internet. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? He go to the he go to the pad. Feel me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Double
Slick with it.
entendre
Clever.
type shit. He go to the
Hmm.
crib and write.
Super clever. Super
You
clever.
feel me?
So
So
yeah.
there we go. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, we got track. I'm gonna bring a couple other people in here too to talk and stuff like that. But we just going down the track list
Okay.
right now.
How do you
Right.
feel about um what is it? I think it's My Story, Your Story, I think, with AZ.
Oh yeah. I mean, come on now. That's gonna be crazy. I mean, AZ said something interesting. I mean, that got people you like something different. But then
I saw
that's
that.
just that's how AZ talk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
feel me? Like it ain't shit different. It's y'all going back. You know what I mean? Like, come
Going
on,
back and
man.
forth.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
exactly. And you know, the topic's gonna be who got the better verse. That's how it's gonna be
Always.
after that track. Feel me?
You already know.
You know what I mean?
You
But
already know. You know, some is I think sometimes I feel this is the reason why the AZ and Nas album hasn't started yet because I think people are going to just dissect who had the better verse instead of just enjoying the album.
facts. I mean,
So
of course,
I don't
AZ
know.
is a superior lyricist. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
And
Big time.
he top 10, 15 with lyricism.
Easily.
But I
Easily.
mean, musicians. I mean, we gonna you know what I mean? He top 85. But I mean, lyricism. Come on now.
Easily.
I mean, so nah, they learn off each other when they write together.
All the time.
I think they write
And
together. So
Oh yeah,
it's like he just wanna, outdo
yeah.
him. So there we go with
To
that.
me,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
To me, yeah. To me, that's always been Nas's best um, partner duo on the mic because both of them are just like their styles are just similar. So they always mesh well together.
Oh yeah, definitely. They
You
they
know,
always mess well together. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? But
always.
all right, now let's go. Let's go to the
Yeah.
let's go to my gosh, welcome to the underground. We heard a snippet of that, and we got mixed reviews and
Always,
whatever. Cause
always gritty.
you know what I
Always,
mean. But listen now, come on now, the title speaks for itself. Like what the fuck?
man.
They don't
People
even know. They probably don't know the sequencing. Nas loves sequencing. Like
all the time,
that's another thing
all the
he loved
time.
too. He loved
Yeah,
writing
it's
and
like
loved
it's
sequencing. He
like
wanna
people.
he
People
want the
heard.
track to mesh into the other track. So
Yes,
just
people
listen to the
heard.
album first, let it get to track 4, and
Thank
then
you.
you know what I mean?
People heard 15 seconds or 20 seconds of the song, and automatically they said the song was bad. How? You didn't
Exactly.
even
Come on.
you didn't even hear
That
the
beat
song.
is crazy. I don't give a
Beat is
fuck.
crazy.
Feel
The
me?
beat is
Like, and they
crazy,
know Nas can flow. Like, so
bro. Come
I don't
on.
understand what you're saying. It's not
Yeah.
pleasing to your ears. All right, turn it off. Pass it to the next person that like it. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Oh goodness, man. Yeah, man. But I don't even know where this whole bad beat pick and sip came from. DJ Vlad or whoever it was, but this shit has everybody's ears all messed up to me. So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. I'm about to invite a couple other people to speak. You know what I mean? Because
All
I
right,
want to
Gritty.
hear everybody' perspective on this. But Spy Dolo, man, you
Yes,
always, I mean,
sir.
you always down, my guy. You know what I mean?
I'm here all day, man.
Real.
Gritty. Hold it down. Hold it down. I'm here.
Yes, yes. I
Mhm.
I want to hear somebody else's opinion on this. What's up, everybody? Y'all good? We excited?
Hey,
Peace, peace. Who this?
sincere love to God. Peace to the room.
All right. Yeah, let's go,
Man,
man. What you think about the track list, first of all?
listen, all about first of all, it's like Christmas Eve right now, man. You know what I mean? It's like when you was a shorty and you can't wait to open them gifts. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel right
Yo,
now.
it
You know what I
do though.
mean?
It do. It's kind of like that. To me, like Magic was like that for me. Like it wasn't no to the KDs. It wasn't. I mean, it was the Magic one for me. You know what I mean, but I feel
But
you on that.
Magic now, that Magic One is one of my favorites of both of the trilogies, but there was no rollout for Magic. If you remember, that was like a surprise drop. It came out Christmas Day. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Exactly, yo.
we ain't even know that was coming, so there was no anticipation.
Yo, I'm in
This
Connecticut,
one,
my guy. So it was snowing. It was. I had the Tim's
mm,
on. Feel me? I was like, oh shit. Feel me? Like you know what I mean? So
right?
feel me? Like yeah, it was one of them ones. Magic was. I mean, that's to me. Some people ain't gonna feel like because that's gonna be a cult classic for Nas. You know what I mean? Like life, not life is good, but like motherfucking lost tapes. You know what I mean? So
Son,
yeah.
is this one?
All right though, my
Yeah,
guy. Cook though.
yeah. As far as the track list, man, it just feel like I think Magic is probably the best comparison to what it seems like we're about to get. You know what I mean? It feels like this is nothing where they're trying to shoot for the charts. They're not going for no mass appeal, pun intended. This
Right.
is strictly for what the teaser that they put out for the first single, Welcome to the Underground. That's letting you know what it is right there off top. They bringing you in to the world, the foundation that they built. The reason why they here right now is from that foundation that they built from the
Facts.
underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, that's a dope ass like I don't even know explanation. Know what I mean for that cuz a lot of people they was like like that track is whack like but they don't understand like that shit gonna hit you like a year, 2 weeks later, probably, depending on what type of fan you are. Know what I mean, So it's
Right.
gonna hit you, like feel me. But you got it immediately. Know what I mean? Like
No, not really, not really. Let me say this because when I first heard the snippet, I think it was Primo that put it out on Instagram. When I first heard the snippet,
yeah,
I was like, my initial reaction, I was like, you know what I'm saying? But the more I keep hearing that snippet, the more I'm like, oh, this is about to be hard
yeah.
because
Okay, okay, okay.
I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be I think this is gonna be the conceptual song because it's already sounding like
right.
he's doing a double entendre where he's explaining the literal underground, you know, metaphorically being hip hop underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I
I
almost
think it's
thought
gonna be one
that
of those
part that
ones.
we heard that was a snippet was the hook, but then he kind of kept going. So I'm like, no, I don't know, that might be a verse. But if that was the hook, then you don't know how the other part of the song gonna sound. Know what I mean, so like,
Right, right,
yeah, but nah,
right.
you right though.
And
That shit might be a fucking conceptual song. Like, I mean, like for real.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. And the fact that they didn't give us the whole song yet, like we don't got no single, no nothing. Like they leaving a element of mystery in place until the album actually drops.
Oh yeah, that's on
That's
purpose. Know what I
that's
mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's on purpose. Know what I mean, cause it from the let me see the last six albums. Know what I mean, people it's a lot of mixed feelings from the Hit Boy joints. Feel me? So Nas, he's smart as fuck. Like you know, understand what I mean? He looked back at this shit like, yo, damn, these fans they love the music, but they ain't like the way it was put out. Like, you know what I mean? Like it could have sold more, like, cause you got fans that want sales, you got fans that love the lyricism, like you got fans that just love Nas as a person,
Mm.
like you know what I'm saying. So, like it's just he looking at all that shit and like, yo, all right, bet I ain't gonna put nothing out. I ain't gonna put no singles. It's me and Premiere. Y'all just wait for this shit and just, you know what I mean? Like he waiting for the criticism after the shit drop, not before it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so he ain't one of them type of artists that want the criticism before it and shit. Like he gonna do his rounds and go do the interviews and shit like that. But come on, he
Let
just
me let me
wanna.
give y'all this one.
What happened?
Let me give y'all this one. I was talking about this on my YouTube channel because I
Yeah,
did a reaction when
shout
when the
that joint
playlist
out. What
first
is it?
dropped. Oh, I'm Sincere Love the God. Sincere Love the God on YouTube. Sincere Love the
Uh,
God on all platforms.
I
And
bet.
I'm going live as soon as the album drop too. So if
All right, cool. Yeah.
y'all wanna vibe with me, y'all make sure
Tune
y'all
into
come
that,
through.
everybody. For real, tune into that.
But let me say this though. I think this is hands down by far the greatest album rollout of all time. And the reason why I say that is because when you look at the Legend Has It series, the
Yeah,
entire Legend Has It series has been a rollout to this album. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so you got at least three classics out of that. You know what I'm saying? The De La Soul album, the Mobb Deep album. You know what I mean? A lot of people really like the Raekwon joint. You know what I'm saying? Ghost shit was solid. You
All
know
of
what I
them
mean?
joints was
So
fire. To be honest, it's
right,
just, yo, my favorite. I'm 39, so I mean, but my favorite was Slick Rick, and then I ain't gonna front. It was Mob Deep. Mob Deep was my
yeah,
shit. I mean, that's the joint I was bumping all like going into the winter. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that. I mean, but yeah, all of them. The rollout. I don't want to say the rollout was for Nas, but we all
That's the
knew
way I
his
look at
shit
it,
was
man.
gonna be last. Know what I'm saying? Like we all knew his album was the one that was gonna be last. Know what I mean, shout out to Armin too. He was just, I mean, he ain't here. Know what I mean, the guy Armin, what up?
Peace, peace.
Yeah, but yeah, man, that, come on, man. This album about to be crazy. I'm telling you, I'm just predicting. I ain't hear it. I mean, but this shit about to be wild, man. Let me get a couple of people up in here, and I mean, hold up. Diane, you ain't trying to speak? What's up, man? What up? All right, we're gonna go to the next track. My gosh. Oh man. Madman. I want to know what people think about that one. That title just crazy right there. Bring Spy Dolo back up in here. What up,
Check,
man?
check, check,
What
check,
you think
check.
about Madman, man? What's going on?
So I'm gonna make a
Hey, what's going
prediction
on?
about Madman. I think Premiere is going to scratch um Madman. My sanity is going like an hourglass.
Oh man, yo, you
And
crazy, yo.
I think so. That's a prediction though. That's only a prediction.
Good
So
prediction.
yeah, yeah. So it should
Yeah,
be dope. It should
nah,
be dope.
nah, yo, that's gonna be crazy. But he gonna have a couple, the other artists on that scratch. You know what I mean? Like
Man.
a couple snippets from other artists and
Oh
shit.
yeah, for sure, for sure, for
Yeah, but
sure.
yo, that's a great prediction. My gosh, damn, I wouldn't even thought about that one.
So, uh-huh. So, I know Prima is,
Yo,
crafty, crafty, and clever. So I already know
I want to get
he's gonna do
Armin
something
up in
crazy.
here to speak though, real quick, man. I want to see what he got to say about this album.
Yes,
Armin, what
sir.
up, man? You there? Nah, he ain't even there right now. But I gotta get Diane now up in there. What up, man?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Yeah, man. Tell me about the track list. What you got? The Madman
The
track? I
track
want
list,
to
the
precisely
one
on
that
that
I'm really,
Madman track though. What's good though? How
oh,
you? You good?
I'm good, man. Listen, man, a
Yeah. Happy
26
holiday,
snippet, a
man. For
26
real.
second snippet got people tripping. You heard?
Yeah, that the
That
underground joint, man, got everybody wilding and
got
shit.
everybody kind of, and
Come
I'm
on,
like,
man. We got
bro,
a
how
few
you
hours left. We about to bump that and find out the
and
real
see what
truth. I mean,
exactly see what it is? Cause I
yeah,
ain't gonna act like I like it or dislike it or whatever. But I'm like, yo,
yeah,
you don't even know the whole song. You can't even really like call
exactly.
it. You can't really call it yet, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta listen to the whole album, see what is going on. But the track that I'm looking at and the track list is like Nasty Esco Nasir, I think it's called.
Yeah, that
That's the
might be
one
one
I
of
want
them
to see.
ones too. I ain't gonna front. That might be one of them
That
ones.
that one looked like to me like it's gonna be one of them bangers, you heard?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm looking
Nah,
forward
nah.
to it.
I already know you speak the harsh truth, so I respect your opinion. I mean,
No doubt. No,
tell
yeah,
me
no.
what. Tell me how you really feel about the track though, the underground joint
The
snippet.
underground, no, I like the beat. The beat was a little different, but it sounded
Yeah.
hard, and I like the way Nas was flowing on there.
All right.
So I like the
Yeah.
cadence, but like
Yeah. Nah, nah,
it,
the beat is
it's
what's
just 26 seconds, so I can't really, you know what I'm saying. I haven't heard the whole song,
exactly. There we go.
so
Yup.
for what I heard from the whole beat, I like the beat and the
Yeah.
flow
That's
was dope.
like what I said a little while ago. You don't know if that's the hook. You don't know if that's just a part of it. I mean, you don't know when the
Exactly.
beat gonna drop crazy. Come on,
Yeah,
man. So
exactly. And one thing about like the sixth album run with Hit Boy, a lot of
yeah.
people didn't really like let's say like I love the six album run, but what people I think when it comes to Hit Boy, I just think they didn't like Hit Boy as a producer because he's younger or whatever what have you. Like he's not one of them niggas.
Right. There we go.
So it's like
Yeah. We got these
it's like
vendettas against people like that we don't even know and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
exactly. So they didn't even really know like Hit Boy. Like, and you gotta understand, Nas brought in a core audience that was younger than him with these six albums.
exactly.
That people that they was on YouTube, come on, reacting to these songs and shit. Come on, man. These young kids. I mean,
He introduced
so
he introduced a whole new generation to his music, and
yeah, but nowadays kids with music, they're about aesthetics. It's not about the music.
yeah, that's
So
true. But yeah, no,
exactly.
I,
So
I,
they
I can't
they
wait to
looking
listen
at
to this
Hit Boy
album.
like, oh, I don't fuck with Hit Boy, this and that, and then I mean, come on,
Yeah, they just had like a little pet
different.
because he's
So
not Pete Rock or he's not one of the Alchemists or he's not
right,
all these
there
other
we go.
OGs, So they had like I don't know. That's how I feel because ain't no way he had whack beats in that whole six album run. You talk about KD3,
No
Michael and
whack
Quincy,
beat.
done. Legit. Yeah,
All
like what are
six
we talking
albums.
about? No, no, no.
Yeah,
Let
good
me go ahead
looking,
of you. I'll
man.
tell you what I mean got to say.
Yeah, I
Hold
appreciate
up.
you, man. I'm about to bring sincere love in here for real quick.
All right.
I mean,
All right, one.
to talk. What's good, yo? How you?
I wanted to bring up the DJ Green Lantern mixtape Half Man Half Amazing. Did y'all get a chance to check that out?
Oh yeah, I heard that. I mean, that's on the See, I got Apple, Spotify, all that shit. So I'm looking. I'm like I keep looking for the track list. Nas joint, but it's that there. So I played it. I played it for a couple days. That shit fire. I ain't gonna front. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a couple
man.
joints on there I ain't like. That ain't for me. But yeah, but it's fire
I
though.
thought it was a, I
Overall.
thought it was incredible. I thought it was incredible, man. I thought Green Lantern did a incredible job blending those vocals with the primo beats and the choices that he made with which vocals he paired with which beats and the snippets that he used in between. It's like real cinematic. And it also reminded me of when Nas dropped the Untitled album, the Nigga album, when they did the Nigga mixtape with DJ Green Lantern. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a throwback to that as well. And so this was
Yeah, it
this was a
is
good
kind of,
little teaser.
and it remind me of the joint when Nas did with David Banner. That shit was. I mean, you talking about that?
Nah, I don't even know what that is with David Banner.
Oh my god! Oh man, David Banner. He produced a bunch of shit for Nas for the nigga joint, but yeah, nah, all that shit was fire though. I ain't gonna front. I mean, god damn, let me bring somebody else up in here to talk and shit. But yo, sincere, good looking, bro. Shit, let's go to the next track. Spy Dolo, where you at, man? I mean,
Check, 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 check. We here.
check. We here? All
Mhm.
right, bet. All right, so the next track, man. The next track, god damn, that shit called Pause Tapes. That shit crazy, yo. Yo, that shit right there, the title automatically think you that shit fire. Like, so that's why
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to that one. I mean, off the jump.
But
But
I think pause
I think
tapes
that's the one
is
though.
yeah, I think pause tapes is gonna be like a jacking for beats type of track where it's gonna
Think so?
I think so. I
Alright.
think so. I think so. I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Pause tapes seem dope though.
Hmm.
I mean the title is crazy.
It's
Like,
crazy.
I mean,
It's
so
crazy. I mean, they're pretty much
it's
in.
not really much to talk about that one because it's like, damn, like yo, you know this nigga gonna be spitting. I mean, like I just don't know what the fuck he about to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Not like Sincere said, they're pretty much going to incorporate everything that brought them here right now. The underground, all the elements of hip hop, like pause tapes. That's another element as well. So definitely, they're going to bring incorporate all of that into this album. I'm telling you. So
yeah.
it's gonna be a hip hop masterclass for real.
Oh yeah,
Exactly, Spy
definitely,
You know what I'm
Dolo.
saying?
Exactly.
Hmm.
without a doubt.
Exactly.
It's gonna
They
be a
giving
Yo,
people
masterclass
they
for
giving
for
real,
people
sure.
sincere. I
education.
mean, give me your
My
thoughts
bad.
on the next track, sincere.
Mhm.
For real, I mean, the next track. My God. Oh shit. That shit called. Oh man. Yo, this whole album about to be crazy, man. It's 15 tracks. That's crazy. The next joint is writers. So
I think writers is going to be about the graffiti artists. I think it's an ode to the graffiti artists,
Mm,
like Spadolo just said.
yo, yo.
that's dope.
Like
That's
like
dope.
Spadolo said, they paying homage to all the elements of hip hop. And so again, the pause tapes for people that don't know, and again, they're giving people an education as well.
Yes,
Because it's a lot of
yes.
people that don't know the history. That's how producers first started when they didn't have the
Hmm.
equipment to sample and all of that.
Yes.
We used to literally have to record shit off the radio or it might be at the end of the song. They got a little
Facts.
piece. They got a little piece of instrumental
Yo,
left at the end of the song, and you got to keep pausing the tape, rewinding it, record, pause,
Yo,
rewind, record until you got a whole instrumental and rap
yo,
off of
hold
that.
up, sincere. I don't know how many
yo,
people in here
that's
know that.
fire.
Feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how many people here had the
Yo,
tape
Gritty.
recorder joint or the
You
or
know
I
the
what's
lived
crazy,
boom
it.
Gritty?
box. Know what I mean? You push
You know
I
what's
you
crazy,
lived
stop
it.
it
Gritty?
right there where you need to stop it. Know what I mean?
Gritty, you
God,
know what's crazy? Sincere, sincere, cuts hair where I go to go cut my hair at.
oh
Oh
shit.
shit, you serious?
In Lawrenceville, right?
How he don't
Oh,
know
Yes.
that
you
though?
serious? Oh
That's
shit, that's
crazy.
my
You ain't
nigga.
say what up
Oh
to him?
shit.
That's
Oh,
Yes,
I ain't even.
crazy.
yes, yes.
Yo, I ain't even know that was you,
That's
King.
me, man. That's me,
Peace,
bro.
peace, peace,
Yes,
peace.
yes,
Yes. Yo,
yes,
I
for
love that
sure.
shit. That's dope.
Hmm. That's my guy right there. It's my brother,
Yo, that's
for
that's
real.
what's up, man.
Hmm.
Damn, sincere. I didn't know you cut hair, man.
Yeah. Nah,
Yes, sir.
Sin does it all, man. Sin does it all, man. He does it all, for real.
Oh,
Sin
that's
does it
dope,
all.
man. See,
Sin does it all.
yo. That's a good sign for tonight, man.
Mhm.
I mean, camaraderie. We
Yeah.
like that.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Yo,
we're in this together, man. This album
hey
about to
yo,
be crazy.
hey yo, my brother. If you don't mind, I would like to hear from one of the sisters. I see Good Girl up here. You know, can
Good
we get
girl
her perspective on
PR.
this?
Yes. Good girl
Yeah, I
PR.
invited good girl, dude. I
Yes.
mean, you want
Hi, hi,
to?
how are you?
There we go.
Go.
I'm good. We good.
That's what's up. I appreciate all the content you share online. It's cool.
Oh yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. But
Good job.
we would love to hear your opinion. For real, we want to hear your opinion
I would
on the
say
track list, on the album, how you feel. Would you know predictions?
I would say that after kind of knowing him for 14 years, I realized that I don't know if you've ever met him, but he can be kind of like a quiet, um, really laid back person. But he is quite talkative, like if he feels comfortable around you and he trusts you. But I
Right.
feel like he tells you how he feels on his albums rather than tells people personally. Does that make
With a
sense?
mic.
That
Yes.
definitely makes sense. Yes.
So I think that each track he's just going to talk about how he feels about stuff, and it is what it is.
Nah, I feel you, and that we're gonna feel it too. You know that he put the he like what I said earlier. He's not gonna, he's not gonna address stuff on offline. He's gonna address it, I mean, he's gonna address it through the music.
Yes,
And that's exactly how Nas goes about music and life. I think, so
absolutely.
you're
So I
right.
think we might have to do this again tomorrow after we listen to the whole thing and kind of talk about,
There we
what
go.
he's saying.
Yes, yes, of course. But I mean, I do want your predictions. You don't seem like a person that's gonna give predictions and stuff. Like you know.
um, I mean, I don't know.
I,
I think that my life is real is kind of like him talking about like what he
there we
raps about is the truth. Like
Oh
that's
my,
his life.
yo, that's the track I'm looking
It's
forward to.
it. It's
Thank
it.
you. The
It's it.
Um,
intro, right? The intro. Thank you, man.
is it
So
get right? Is it get right? Is that what it is?
no, the
Is that the
second
next
track.
one?
I think it's called Get Ready. The second track you
Get
talking
ready.
about,
I think get ready is him
or the
because
third, whatever.
I felt his energy the last time I ran into him at the Mob Deep listening
Second,
party.
yeah.
Um,
Okay.
you saw that video that I posted of him, but I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
we did.
kind of like I'm the man. You know what I mean? He's always been the man, but I feel like he feels like I'm now the businessman. So I think that
Okay.
track is about kind of like I'm about to pop all this stuff off. Get ready, get ready type of
Right.
vibe.
Okay.
Mm.
I like that prediction. I do.
Yeah, me too.
What's the
Me
next
too.
track? What's the next track?
Yeah. What's the next track after Get Ready or the next
After
track?
get ready, yeah.
Oh yeah, the next track is New Year's Straight to Mind Part 3. Come
Oh
on,
yeah,
yeah.
so that's just an ode to Elmatic Um, yeah, that's just an ode to Illmatic. Pause tapes is pause tapes after that. I'm sorry, I don't know them all in order.
Yeah, I don't know really. The no, it's Welcome to the Underground. The one, the
Welcome to the
second
Underground.
part.
So I, as you know, I'm a hip hop head. I've been a hip hop head for a really long time, and back in the day, they really didn't give a lot of his music burn unless it was like, radio records, like that record with
Yeah,
Lawrence Hill or Hate Me Now. You know what I mean? They weren't really playing. They played The World Is Yours on the radio, but they weren't really playing like One Love. Like they weren't
right.
really
It was,
given.
that's the one they should have been playing, but you know.
Right, but they weren't really given underground. I mean, real hip hop artists shine on the radio, but for late night on Sunday, um, during that time, that's when like you had Biggie and you had that whole bad boy sound, and pretty much dominated the radio for a really long time. So a lot of underground artists didn't get any shine. That's why a lot of Nas's albums from Illmatic up until even now, it doesn't get they don't get radio spins. They don't. So even though he's famous and he's like well known, his music is still very much underground, like you said, and cult like, right? So now that this label, he's using it to foster the voices of these artists who don't get radio play by using his platform. That's why he's helping out like the Wu, Ghostface and Ray and Mobb
Yeah,
Deep. You know, they didn't really play Mobb Deep records unless it was like Quiet Storm or the
true,
big records. They weren't playing any of the beats. Like you never heard Win or Lose on the radio.
true.
So I think that's what he means by welcome to the underground, because even though they're overground, they're still kind of underground. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, definitely makes sense. And
That's my take on that one. And then I'm a huge Mobb Deep fan, by the way.
oh
Um,
yeah,
what's the next?
Oh man, that last album they just dropped is crazy too. So
Yeah, Havoc is such a intelligent, humble guy. Like I love Havoc to death. He's cool. What's the next track?
after Madman or
Yeah, I don't know what Madman's gonna be about. I have no idea.
yeah, Madman. I think Madman is just you know, I don't want to say him venting, but just letting everything that letting everything get into the air. Like come on, man, like come on, man, Madman. That's the name of the track. Come
You
on,
know
like,
what? You
I
know
have no
what, y'all?
idea.
There's a song on there called Junkie. I'm interested in that too.
Yeah, I
yeah, Junkie.
that kind of threw me off. After all this, like I'll just be honest with you. After all this Diddy stuff came out, like I've been in hip hop for a long time, and the most I've ever done, the most I've ever done was smoke a little bit of weed. You know what I mean? So in a
Right,
J,
right.
not even in a blunt, like in a J. So the fact that these dudes are like really doing drugs is like bugged out to
It's
me. I just didn't
it's
realize it
crazy.
was that bad.
It's crazy.
Nah,
Um,
Junkie. I think Junkie
it
is a
might be hip
concept.
hop junkie. It might be
Me
hip
too.
hop junkie. I don't think
Yes,
because Nas
yes.
is not that type of dude, so I
Exactly.
don't think he would be
Exactly.
talking about drugs and like
No,
addiction
no,
to
no, not at
certain
all.
drugs.
Not at all. It's
Yeah, but I think he is talking about drugs, but not like glorifying it. You got to remember, Nas is a storyteller. You know what I'm
word,
saying? So
word.
he could mess
Yeah.
around and be telling the story from the perspective of a needle, like he did with the gun or something. You never know what Nas gonna
Yo,
come with.
yo,
Wow.
that's
I mean, I understand the analogy, and
yo. I
let's
ain't
see what
gonna
he's talking
front.
about. I think,
Sincere crazy with the conspiracy, but yo, he might be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
yeah, I
I'm,
think.
I'm I'm not saying that's a prediction or nothing. I'm just saying, how his mind works.
Right.
Oh yeah, no,
I
of
mean, I think
course.
we're addicted to hip
Yeah,
hop,
it
so I
could be
think it's
that.
gonna be like a hip hop junkie
I agree.
type of
It's
situation
a
rather than a
consensual track. Come on.
That's what
junkie,
I agree.
fentanyl
That's what
junkie.
I
You know
agree.
what I mean? Like,
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
come on. I don't know if he talking about junkies that are
nah.
the
Like
rap game.
Nas,
People
Nas,
that's rapping right now that's junkies. The fuck, like
true.
shit is crazy.
he might be talking about that.
But
You never know.
Nas is a hip hop junkie. He's for the culture, he's for us, so he could be talking about that like good PR set.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yep, yep.
There's
All right,
there's
so
definitely some analogy going on.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Every track is gonna be that. Yeah. All right. So the next track. I mean, well, we jumped to Junkie, but the next track after Writers is Sons. What do you
Hmm,
think about that?
I think that's about his son.
for sure, for sure.
So you think
I-
about
Yeah, I think
By the
that's about his
Definitely
sun,
son.
agree.
and pretty much to the young kings out there,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
it remember like okay, pause when I thought about pause tapes, I thought about lost tapes, right? Like it's like a play on
yeah,
album titles. And then you know the song Daughters. So now he's
Yes,
gonna
for
do
sure,
yes,
Sons.
for sure, for sure.
Agree with that 100%.
100%, I agree as well.
okay. We all agree on that one. All right, we could just go to the next track then, because all right, after Sons, it's called It's Time. Man, I hope I know this not a filler track, but I hope it's not. Like Breathe or whatever. Breathe was dope, but you know, we don't want to filler tracks in and shit. What y'all think about that?
I think it's time that he dominated the culture. I'm not saying that he never dominated it, but I'm just saying like he's pushing the culture forward. So it's time. Like you know
Okay,
how like remember when he was talking about hip hop is dead, and then I feel like now he revived it again. Like we actually look forward
right.
to albums dropping. So like it's
True.
time to have
Oh shit.
that
Mm,
Oh,
nostalgia and
that.
that essence back. It's time.
Yeah,
mm,
Right. I
yeah. I
think
think it was.
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
word.
I also think some of the titles are based off of Primo scratches. And so like Spot Dolo said earlier about the I forgot which track he mentioned.
Madman.
The Madman joint. I think this is gonna be another one of those. Hey yo, Black, it's time. I think that's gonna be one of the scratches in there.
Mm,
Okay.
interesting.
Oh,
Yes, we'll see that too.
yo, yo, you a DJ?
I'm a I'm I'm a MC. I'm a MC.
Sin
Okay,
is a
okay. Yeah, I can see
Sin
that.
is a hip hop junkie for real.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, all right. Next track. Nasty Esco Nazir. What we got with that? They ain't gonna be. I don't think that's a sample of his old joint. I mean, Nasty Nas Esco. I mean,
He's basically just
Yeah,
we
I
saying
have.
doubt that.
I'm the same dude.
Pretty much.
That's a good
And
one.
he is
That's
the
That's
a
a
good
good
same
one
angle
dude.
too.
right there.
Like I think he
That's a
even
real good
dresses
one.
the same,
I think
honestly.
that's a
Yeah,
good angle. It could
Hmm.
be dealing with, just the evolution, of him as an
Yes,
artist, as a businessman. You know what I mean?
to
But
where
yeah,
he
that's a
is now. Hmm.
exactly.
yeah, yeah. I think that track is gonna be slept on. To be honest, I think that might be another single. Real talk, yo. I think that's gonna be a single on some shit.
I'm definitely gonna
But
have somebody pull the media base report to see who's spinning these records. I did that with I'll just be frank.
uh,
I did that with Benny the Butcher's album when he was on Def Jam, and a lot of these radio record labels they don't push these artists on the radio like that,
They don't.
unfortunately.
They
nah,
don't.
it's a set list, so we ain't gonna really get into the radio shit. 'Cause it should be these artists should be played.
Yes,
Come
yes.
on, we know that.
Because
But
to me, Sin Gritty and good PR. I think
yeah,
from the Hit Boy run, I think Nas had a lot of radio singles that could have been played on Hot 97
Right.
and just around the world, but they just never spent it. Legit was one.
exactly. Oh my
A,
god,
a lot
legit
of
should
them.
have.
All
Legit.
bad. That could
All
have been a
bad
radio
was
record.
Oh
yes.
wow, I
All
don't
bad
know
was
how they missed on
amazing.
that one.
All bad was
That one could have
amazing.
been spinning
Come on.
crazy.
Replace me.
Brunch on Sunday? Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Replace Me joint
Spicy.
with Don Tolliver.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
man.
replace
So
me.
that's
Oh
why
I
I'm
man.
think
saying
a
like
replace me and all bad should have really been
right.
the ones that were spinning.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
Yeah.
I
Replace me.
think
I used to hear replace me in Atlanta. Like, I promise you.
oh yeah, they play that in Atlanta definitely. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
They did.
On the radio in Atlanta.
But y'all gotta
But
remember
out
this
here it's
too, though.
crazy.
Y'all gotta remember this too, and I'm sure Good Girl PR. I'm sure you know this. radio is about money. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay to be on the radio.
You gotta
If you
pay. Mm,
and I don't think that's the focus of Mass Appeal. I don't think that's they allocating a budget toward radio spins. I think they just
very
doubling
true.
down on the core fan base. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
that's what it is.
Very true.
Yeah,
It's
I've
also
also been a DJ for 19 years. So I'm a DJ
Mm,
for 19 years.
wow.
So I get it, but it just pisses me off when I don't hear the artists I love on the radio. It's not fair.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you get paid to play. You know, you get paid to. I don't want to say that as a, you know, as a. I want to put a pause on that too. But like,
Yeah. That's a deep
you get
rabbit hole right
paid
there.
to
I
play
know.
what you play on the radio.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's why he says live from the underground because it's like it's still underground. It's like not, back in the day, it was underground because it was not played on the radio.
that's because not he know Rome streets. He know Ransom not underground though. Like people be saying that, but this guy been out since 2002. But
Word.
I think I think he's saying that off of like Rome streets type of shit. Like
people don't know Ransom from
he
18
looking at
though.
them like, yo, why the fuck is they not in the forefront?
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like I think he looking at shit like that. Real talk.
true.
Yeah, but then now what you got to say, man?
No, nothing. Just they don't know. They don't remember Ransom from 18. They just
I was
remember
about to say, yeah,
18.
they don't
Him and
remember.
that group of rappers that he used to
Yeah,
rap with. But shout out to Ransom. Ransom been dropping a lot of heat these past few years, and he's been showing himself as like one of the illest in this game right
Mm.
now. But
Shout out to Jersey. For
yeah.
real.
But now with this Nas project, man, I want to make sure I just listening to it from the first intro to the end. I don't like to skip over tracks before I listen to the album for the first time. When I listen to a first album for the first time, I want to always start it from the beginning. That's just one thing that I do. I don't know about
Word.
anybody else, but I
Not
always,
true. Facts.
yeah, I always listen to it in sequence first, and then I play whatever afterwards. But yeah, man. With the radio plays and stuff like that, I think it's really more about the streams too. A lot of people is about the DSPs, and you gotta get your streams up. So a lot of people in his age group or his fans, they don't like to do the DSPs. They just buy physical copies or whatever, or what have you, or they buy the merch. But a lot of the numbers things has to do with the streams and stuff. So it's a stream game, and a lot of people even cut through corners and try to get the streams up like that. But he don't do that. He don't do
True.
that. He said it on Ghetto Reporter.
Get a reporter.
All my fans is real. Like all my accounts, all my streams is real. All my fans is real. So it's like
Yep.
what he gets is what the streams he get is legit. You know what I'm saying?
No fake streams. None.
And that's crazy. From Ghetto Reporter to legit, is basically what he's tying it into. Like all his listeners are actual listeners that are actually streaming his music. So his music is always gonna be true to himself and his art, and that's why I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Mm.
Made a good point, bro. And
That's a
speaking
great
of the
point.
physicals and all that, I hope everybody pre-ordered they vinyls, they day ones, and all of that. Type, put 100 emoji in there if you pre-ordered that vinyl. Type that 100 emoji in there. I don't know if you're speaking gritty, but we don't hear you. Or maybe it was me. Can y'all hear me? Somebody that's on the mic, come off and let me know if you can hear me. Okay. I think our host is having some issues with his audio. I think our host is having some issues with his audio.
I can hear you, Sin.
Okay. All right, so let's hold it down for the brother while he gets the audio together.
Word, word.
And so just to remind y'all, man, for anybody that might be interested, I know everybody probably want to get in their own zone when the album drop. But I will be going live on my YouTube channel at midnight as soon as the album drop, and I'm gonna do a live reaction. So anybody that want to vibe out and come rock and listen to the album live with me for the first time, I'm at Sincere Love to God on YouTube. So come check me out.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt, sir. All right.
Which song are you most excited about, Spy Dolo?
Like I was telling Gritty, I was excited about Third Childhood. Um, what else? What else? What else? My Life is Real and the joint with AZ for sure. Super excited for those
Yeah,
songs. Super
yeah,
excited.
absolutely.
Yeah, the joint with AZ, man. We're
There
gonna
you
get
go.
into that. We're gonna get into that right now. That's the yeah, that's the joint right there. Everybody looking for that one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Just
think what I love about Nas is the fact that like he always makes sure to include AZ. You know what I mean? Like he's like
oh,
not trying to leave him behind. And I think that's what's up because I think a
mhm.
lot of dudes in the music industry when they get to a certain point, they kind of like
So true.
leave people behind.
So true.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
normally if you
They
see
wasn't eye
Nas,
to eye for
AZ's
like a
around
couple
for real.
years, but yeah,
You know what's crazy about the AZ and Nas brotherhood? AZ has always been a person. He's never complained. He's never said anything bad about Nas on. I mean, nothing. And he just always been there. Seeing them on tour together has been great. I remember when I went to the King's Disease concert in New York at MSG, and when AZ came out, I mean everybody,
I probably saw you
yeah,
there.
everybody went crazy when AZ came out. It was just like wow, So that brotherhood just been so strong, and I'm just glad to see them still here
You
rocking.
know what it is? It's like, how can I say this? He's extremely loyal to to the people around
Very.
him. And I've never seen anything like it. So just very, very loyal. And I like the fact
Hmm.
that um, AZ gets another time to shine. You know what I mean? Because, he celebrated
Yes.
his 30th anniversary of one of
Hmm.
his
Hmm.
projects, but I don't
The,
think it got the love that it should have.
do or die. He's so true. So true.
Yeah. So I appreciate that about,
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm a loyal person, so I appreciate loyalty when I see it.
Yes.
I think you make an
Exactly.
excellent point about Nas, man, because even to this day, we still get RIP shout outs to Ill Will. Like, I feel like I knew Ill Will. Like, I feel like Ill Will was one of my brothers just from listening to
Yeah.
Nas all these years. It's like,
Crazy.
it's like, even if you never been to Queensbridge, it's like you could smell the hallways. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? You feel the presence of all the characters. You know these people through the stories and all
Through the
that. You
stories.
know
Through the stories.
Jungle and everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
sincere, where you from, yo?
I live in Atlanta, but I'm originally from New York. I'm upstate.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Respect. I appreciate you tonight too. But
Now, I appreciate your platform, man.
Spidolo.
I follow your platform, man. You know what I mean? You always keeping us updated
Always.
on all things
Always,
Nas
man.
and all that. So respect to you, brother.
Yeah, most respect. Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Spidolo, we're gonna get to the next track, And
Let's get it.
Oh wait, let me touch on the AZ joint real quick though.
Hmm.
I
oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the AZ joint is going to be a story. It's called My Story, Your
Yeah.
Story. So I think they both storytelling,
Mm,
and it
Mm-hmm.
might be some, intertwining between both of their stories. Like it might be one story, even though they both, you know what I mean? I feel like it's something like that. I feel like that type of concept.
I like that.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
Yeah, I
definitely.
can
my story, your
I
story.
honestly
Yeah.
can't wait to hear this. This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Oh, almost definitely. Yeah. We got a few hours to that light years
Two
drop,
more
and
hours,
Two
baby. Two
more.
hours.
let's go. I hope y'all pre-order. You know what I mean? Pre-ordered it. If not, just stream it, download it, whatever you gotta do. You know what I mean? Listen to that joint.
Yes, sir.
Most
Yes,
importantly.
sir.
But the next track, let's go. It's Bouquet. Let's go.
Mm. Bouquet.
What you got on that, Spy Dolo?
Bouquet to the women. Man,
Yeah.
that's going to be a dedication to the queens out there for sure. That's definitely going to be a
Hey,
straight dedication to the queens out there from him. Definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I want to. I
Yeah.
definitely. I
And
definitely want to hear Good Girl's take on this one. But I'm trying to think of a primo produced track that is specifically for the ladies. Can y'all think of any? The one that comes to mind is the Gangstar joint.
I
The
yo,
mean,
Gangstar joint
next
with
I
Yeah,
was
I
just
just
about to
about
say
to
that.
say
Oh
that.
shit.
Yes.
Yo,
X girls with
yo,
next.
that's the only one really that you could really
Yo,
think
that's the one
of.
I thought
But
about too.
Let me see.
wait.
I
What
told
we
you I'm a
wait
hip
yo,
wait.
hop
We
head.
thinking about
I
the same?
remember. Let me think. Let me think.
I'm thinking about the
She
Gangstar
knows
one
what
with
she
Jodeci.
wants.
She knows what she wants. That was
That was
crazy.
There
on
you go.
Moment of
There
Truth.
you go.
oh yeah, yeah, that's
Let
that
me
You
joint
know
though.
what's crazy? Good girl. I was listening to the Moment of Truth, getting ready for this
I love
album
that
like
album.
yesterday.
That's
Yes.
just
So
crazy.
when you said
Yeah,
that song, I was like,
that's
wow.
I mean, that's the type of music I spend.
that was my next. Yo, that was my next question. Are we getting gearing up off of like Gangstar sound? I feel like this is a Gangstar
I was praying
sound,
for it, Gritty.
but
I was praying for it. I
huh?
was praying for
what you
I
say?
was praying for a group home moment of truth.
Yeah, but yo, we don't know, man. This the goat though. Feel me? This just
That's a
not.
good
So
question though.
he
Is
did.
he gonna go with the gangstar sound, or is he gonna go with I gave you power sound? Who knows? Nas's like sound? Who
It's
knows?
it's a mixture. I put a poll out last week. You know what I mean? Pause. I put a poll out. I mean, and it was basically saying like, yo, is this gonna be like a magic one or Illmatic type sound? And a lot of people went with magic.
But
It's
that was
crazy.
Hit
Did you do
Boy
the
You know
inspired,
poll?
what I'm
though.
saying?
You know what I mean? Like
Did you do the
they're different producers.
right?
Big
But
time.
did you do the poll before the track list came out or after?
I did it both, but I did a few like before. So more so before. I ain't really trying to give all the credit to me and shit, cause you know what I mean, we gotta respect Todd, and she's a genius. But yo, I'm telling you, this light year is about to be crazy. Couple hours, not even.
I do
You know
have
what
a
I
What
mean?
weird
about the title
question.
though?
We
I do have a
excited.
weird
We
question.
excited. We
Do you
here.
feel like this project is
Yeah.
going to overshadow all the releases that are up until now?
That's a great question.
Yeah. That's
That's
an
a
amazing
crazy
question.
question because
Oh
I've
my
been thinking because I
gosh.
don't want for nobody to jump out the window and be like, oh, this album is better than all of six. No, please. Let's
No,
not do that.
no. It's not.
You talking about the Hit Boy joint?
It's not like
Yes.
different boxes either. It's just different phases of nine. This is
No,
yo.
I meant more
People
so
don't
the
not
mass
do
appeal
not really
releases. The mass
understand. Like,
appeal
You talking
releases.
about the Mass Appeal
Oh, mass appeal
releases?
releases.
thank
Okay,
you.
okay,
There
okay,
we go.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. The Mass Appeal releases is the Hit Boy, and a couple of them was on Mass
no, no,
Appeal.
no. She's talking about the Legend Has It, right?
No,
You
I'm
talking about
talking
Legend
about
Has It,
like
right?
I feel like mass appeal has been dropping stuff
Oh,
since the Ghostface album.
Right. The
Raekwon,
Yes.
Legend
Ghost,
Has It. The
yeah.
Legend Has It
Bobby,
rollout.
Big
Oh
L.
Right.
man,
Incredible.
that comparison gonna
It's
be
gonna be
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
Do you
I see
think it's
what you're
gonna
saying.
Yeah.
overshadow like all the other stuff?
Let me
Nah, because it's in the cat. This is a
Oh,
capsule.
okay.
You know what I mean? It's one of them things you bottle up and just let it sink in the
I
ocean,
think
and then somebody pick it up years
I
later.
think it's gonna be
You know what I'm
I think it's
saying?
gonna be the icing on the cake.
For
Okay.
real.
Uh,
That's a
Yeah,
good way to put it. That's
yeah.
a good way to
It's
put
gonna
it.
be the icing on the
But
cake.
for me, good girl.
Yeah, I mean, we know Nas was gonna drop last though. We knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we knew that, of course. But for me, good
Yeah.
girl,
So
it's
yeah.
gonna be hard to overshadow what they did with that Legend Hazard series because
Oh
Mobb
my
Deep dropped
God.
a classic. You know,
I was just about to say my
you
De
know,
La
apologies.
it
De,
made
De La Soul was
it,
amazing as well. Jeez.
exactly,
Oof.
exactly. They
Yeah.
made Prodigy feel
Wow.
like he was still here.
I
They
know.
made
Yes.
Dave feel like he was still here. You know what I
So
mean?
true.
Yeah.
Those Pete Rock beats, those
Nah,
Premier beats.
this whole thing is legendary. You know why? Cause look, Slick Rick was first. He dropped the fucking visual album.
You know what?
Excuse my
You know
language.
what, Gritty? That gets overshadowed. That was that
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying. That's why
amazing
it's
to
my
do.
favorite,
Yes.
and I love only because it made him like it's like he got back into the game. People, the young kids knew him now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And even if you just know Nas, you like, oh, slick, what the fuck? Like he on Massive, like come on now. And then he dropping videos with the
That was crazy.
albums. I mean, with the songs. Excuse
He
me.
sounded so fresh
You
as well.
know,
Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
yo, but not me. Come on, my beep shit. Um, De La Soul shit. Oh my gosh, I'm still processing
What
that.
about all of
So
the features? What about the feature run?
exact.
Exactly.
Here we go. Who we gonna talk?
And you know what?
All right,
To me, that was Nas's rollout. All those features, 11 features that he put out this year. To me,
yo,
that was his rollout.
That's brilliant. Now that I think about it. Mhm.
It's amazing.
yo. I want to hear sincere take on that,
Nah,
guys.
that's
Know what I mean?
that's what I meant when I said earlier that the whole Legend Has a series was a rollout for this album. That's the reason why
Yes.
he featured on all of them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And don't
Hmm.
forget, he also featured on the Clips album, which is another album of the year
Oh my
contender.
God.
You
Forgot
know what I'm
about that.
saying?
People forgot about that shit quickly, but that he was telling you what was coming. I mean,
Hmm.
look, pause. I mean,
Nas the GOAT, man. That's it.
Amen.
that's it. There we
The
go.
20,
I
the
mean,
20, the
yo,
2020,
now, where you at, man?
2020 run started it.
Next track. All right, there we go. We already, I mean, Junkie, we spoke on that. Shine together. What we gonna do with that one? Oh my gosh, DNL, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I'm just listening to y'all. I like to hear what y'all got to say. So
I
I'm just
mean,
vibing with
I
y'all.
want to hear what you got to say about Shine
Oh,
Together.
shine
Shine
together.
Together.
I have no idea. I'm just like reading the track list along with y'all. I'm trying to see what it is with all these songs for real. The when I first read pause tapes though, just real back to go back to the track list real quick. When I saw pause tapes, I
Yeah.
really thought that was gonna be like a snippet, a skit or something. Cause I don't know, but you know, now that people know, they have more.
Could be.
Nah,
That's what I was
that one
thinking.
could
I
go
don't
either
know.
way. Like
I saw
we don't
pause
know
tapes. I'm
what
like,
Nas
oh, it's
gonna do
gonna be
with
a
that
skit.
one.
I never heard Nas do a skit, so he always do something different in the album. So I don't know. That's maybe one thing I was thinking
Yeah.
about, but some
I
people brought
think
it
I
together.
think Shine Together is like I think Nas is probably one of the most generous people that I've ever met, just in general. He's like a
Hmm.
very generous person. And I think he just wants the people around him to like level up as he's leveling up. Like he doesn't
Right.
want to leave anybody behind. He wants to take everybody with him. You know how some people say everybody
So
can't
true.
go? He's not that type of dude. He
Yes.
wants you to go with him.
He wants you to go too.
That's a fact.
So
Shine
I think
together.
shine together is like just let's shine together. Let's all get this money. Let's all
Yeah, they
It's a
Yes.
do.
great it's a great point. It's a great point. And it's exemplified by the Legend Has a series. The fact that he put all of these legends in position to be able to
Mm.
shine in this late era in their career, you know what I'm saying?
So
That's what it,
true.
because remember, I forgot which song it was. I think it's on one of the Magic albums. But he said, yo, y'all niggas need to try this shit. What song was that? This
Oh, he
one is
was he
Goliath
was
Big.
Oh yeah.
This
I
Oh
know you
this
was
one
talking
is
yeah. You
about.
Goliath
right. On the
Big.
Magic, it was Magic 3, right? Yeah.
He
I
was
know
like, he was like, I called all my friends and told them, yo, y'all need to try this
you
shit.
try
Like,
this
yo,
shit. Hmm.
y'all niggas got to come
And
back
guess
outside.
what? And guess what? That motherfucking seven album joint came out.
Yeah.
Know what I mean, and Ghostface went crazy. Raekwon went crazy.
I
Come on
I
now.
always tell people, Nas had an interview, I think with GQ magazine, and he said he wanted all the legends to come out. He challenged them. Like around like
All right,
2021, he challenged everybody. He said he wants to hear the music, he wants to hear the art. He said,
right,
don't be afraid to put it out. Just put it out.
exactly. And
And that
then when you look at 2024, you got the LL album, you got the
yes.
Redman album,
Come
you got
on.
all of the legends started coming out the
Started
woodwork
coming
after
out.
that.
Yes.
Here we
Yes.
go. Yep.
you know what it
Yep.
is? Like in the music business, Like I didn't start DJing until later on. Like I went to college, went to grad school, and then I was like, I still want to be a DJ. And I started my PR company because I was my own publicist as a DJ. That's how this company started. But the point about it, this is in this industry, there's a lot of ageism, right?
Yes.
And it's like if it's like you can't. There's this misconception that you can't rap after you hit 30
Yes.
something. You know what I mean?
So
And
Exactly.
true.
so and women can't do certain things after a certain
So
age.
true.
So it's like you kind of psych yourself out. You have imposter syndrome because you feel like I'm too old to be doing certain things, but you're not. They're still fly dudes.
So
Exactly.
true.
There
They're
we
still
go.
fly dudes.
So true.
And they
And so
still
I
got things
think,
to say.
Still
You
have things
know?
to
yeah,
say.
but I think that they're showing everybody that they can still make music and still perform and still, be respected. And it's not like the OG or the Unk. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm still Ray. I'm still Ghost. I'm still Nas. I'm still Redman. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like age is just a number.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
But this industry, like they want everybody to be young for
So
some
true.
reason. I don't know why.
So
I could
true.
explain. I could explain why, but that'd be a whole nother conversation. But but you right though. And I think they buried that whole trope. This year by doing what they did,
Right.
they buried that whole thing.
Mm.
You can't say that. You can't say that no more. Slick Rick is 60 years old.
See y'all
Oh
later.
wow.
Slick Rick is 60. You know what I'm saying? These guys are in their
Yep.
50s. You know what I mean? And the thing is, they staying in their lane. They not trying to
Not trying.
fit in with what's going on now. Even though Nas did a great job collaborating with a lot of younger artists, you know what I'm saying, throughout
That
the Hit
gets
Boy run.
that gets overlooked.
That gets way overlooked. He did a great job. Like it never felt forced. You know what I'm saying? When
Mm-mm.
he on the track with ASAP Rocky or Ferg and those guys,
Dirk. Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Right. A Boogie with the hoodie, like,
Yes.
it never felt forced.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Not at
Yep.
all.
Yep. We ain't not gonna talk about Fabio, but
Nah, no, we're not gonna talk about
let's
it.
keep it
No, I personally that pissed me off. I
Yeah.
Thank
was
you,
like,
good
he was
girl. Thank you. Thank you
moving.
for saying that. Thank you.
he was
Yeah,
ungrateful.
that's
So
that
I
that
said it. I
come
talk
on.
my shit on social. I don't care. That was ungrateful.
For sure, it was.
Yeah, definitely that's the word right there.
Yeah,
Ungrateful. There we
But where's
go.
Fabio now, though? For
exactly.
real.
The drill music is dead right now. Sorry to say, it is.
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody's in jail.
Right.
them them type of artists they eat and then they go away. We just know they in their name. That's it.
Okay.
They eat and then they get full and they
But
don't got that hustle no more. They don't have
Exactly.
there we go. Who that? Who that? Oh, that's DNA. Okay.
We
What did
got
Nas
half
say?
woman. We got
All
half
right.
woman, half amazing. We got half woman, half amazing. What's going on, beloved?
Yeah. I mean, I wanna
Hi.
hear what you got to
Hi.
say.
Oh, I
Please.
wanted I wanted to comment on the age thing. I went to see Mob Deep last weekend, and how was his label?
Ooh,
He's
that show
like
look crazy.
55. He's like 55. He has
Yeah. What was that show at?
it was in
Tell
Boston. It
tell
was
us
in
where that show was
Boston.
at.
In Boston. He
Okay.
has amazing breath control. I
Yeah.
was stunned. I was like, this guy is 55.
It's
Younger
crazy.
rappers cannot rap like that. They can't perform live like that.
Deep.
Hmm.
Because they're vaping. Like
Also,
age is just a number. As long as you take care of yourself.
yeah, and also they
Right.
punch everything in. They punch in everything, so they don't really practice breath control. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have the training that went into where the legends come from. Where there was no backtrack. You're not rhyming over top of the backtrack. You know what I'm saying? You got to know your rhymes in and out, and that's
Right.
one thing. That's one area that I feel like Nas could sharpen up at, though. You know what I'm saying? I think he relies on us, knowing the words too much. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like somebody like
Yeah.
a Black Thought who gonna give you every single word of every single bar while he's on
Think
stage.
of
I
But
think Nas
but
is like,
but to
right.
man, y'all,
be but to be
Everybody
honest,
can
I
improve
think
your
Nas,
performance.
yeah, I think Nas has stepped up his stage performance because at the KD3 or the King's Disease concert, he was on fire.
Oh yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, he was on fire.
That was that
He
time when
was
he
on
was
fire.
gearing up too. He was gearing up too to go on the Woo tour. So, you gotta be
Yes.
you gotta be sharp. You know?
Yeah,
It's
he's
not
great.
just
He's great.
about
I'm not
knowing your
saying he's
own
not
lyrics.
good.
It's about stage performance. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, he's
Word.
great. He's great. I seen him. I seen him perform with the orchestra down here in Atlanta. He's great. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
saying he's
Mm-hmm.
not good, but I'm just saying in that specific area. So because she brought up breath control
Oh
in
yeah,
that
for sure.
specific area, he could. The best that I ever saw him was when he was on tour with Damian Marley with the Distant Relatives tour. I feel like
Mm,
that was the sharpest stage performance I ever saw from Nas.
right.
yeah,
Okay, that's dope.
No, he was hungry. He was hungry. That
Yeah,
was he was reviving a lot of stuff during that
yeah,
time. So
yeah.
the
He was
hunger was there
reviving a
too.
lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was there at MSG. He his birth control was immaculate in that on in MSG.
that's what I said too. I mean, that
MSG,
to
yo,
me, to
spitting
me,
that
that was the
memory lane
best.
verse, second
Yeah,
verse is crazy.
yeah, that
Crazy.
was
What?
legendary.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't picture him practicing nothing. Honestly,
I don't
Yeah, that's what
either.
I'm
I don't think he
saying.
what
practices.
is it?
But
I
that's
don't
why
picture
it's
him
more
practicing
impressive,
shit.
you know? And that's why you
That's
see
the
him
mystery.
kind of,
That's the
you don't
mystery.
want to say slacking, but like, yo, I'm Nas. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? You gonna say
That's
my
the mystery
lyrics
for
for
real.
me?
It works. It works for him. It works for him, but everybody can't pull that off. But yeah, I think she's
Exactly.
right. He don't practice.
And
Yeah,
you know,
no.
like that's another reason why I also love the Hit Boys too, because we actually saw footage of Nas in the studio working. You know, because we never see that side. We never do. So
Right.
Hit Boy was, I mean, he had video of Nas doing everything. I was like, wow, that's like shocking.
Yeah, yeah. My favorite moment was when he heard the speechless beat for the first time.
Yes,
Man, yo,
yes.
that video get played over and
He
over on
turned
the internet. My God.
he turned around and he was like, what?
Yeah, yeah,
So
for
yeah.
real. All right, last track, everybody. We know third childhood. Come on, third childhood. My
It's obvious what that's going to be. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The question is, you know, are you going to live up to the expectations? Because Second Childhood, that's one of the crown jewels in his catalog.
So
Right.
check second childhood was talking about somebody who didn't want to grow up. So what do you think the third child is going to be about?
I still think it's going to be about the same thing, but it's a continuation now from a different, older perspective. Because what Nas was in his 30s, early 30s, late 20s on
Mm-hmm.
Stillmatic,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
so now you got niggas whose grandfathers who still acting the same way now. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, if he talks about that in the song, I'm gonna die laughing. Straight up.
Like
Like
Jim
if he's
Jones.
dissing
I was just
if he's
about to
dissing
say.
cat if he's dissing cats on that level and from that
I would
perspective,
laugh.
I might fall
Me
out on the
too.
floor.
Me too.
For real. Cause he's low key
It
clowning.
definitely that's what this is going to be, man. Jim Jones is going to be a meme after this song drops.
Yo, did you see that Jim Jones outlier video when he was giving
Oh my
interviews and they were
goodness.
like, "You're an
And
outlier," and he
he
was
said
like,
I'm a
"I'm a
liar. I
liar."
was
I was
like,
like,
what?
"Oh my!"
Nah, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
I said, Jim, please, man, please, please stop that. Please stop.
I don't know. It could be that he's in his third childhood too, because
I
I
was just
feel
about to
like
say it.
I saw that I didn't get a chance to go, but they performed at the Brooklyn Paramount, and he literally walked out on stage with like this big ass bop. Like I used to see guys in the '90s walking like
I
that
s-
from
did you
Queens,
see
like
that?
in
Did
nice
you see
tour.
that? He was,
With
he
That
was,
bop
it
was
was crazy.
crazy.
with the Pele, with the
The bop
Pele
was
With the
Pele, the
crazy.
Pele
Pele Pele,
jacket on, I
with
was
No,
like,
the bop
yo,
the bop was like
he
the
was,
Brazil
over exaggerated.
Tim.
So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's what the song's about.
You know what's another thing though?
yo,
Third childhood. I don't think it has to live up to second childhood. The same way, like with Speechless for Magic One, and
word,
or
word.
Speechless Part Two on Magic Three. I have a different appreciation for the Speechless Two that I have for Speechless Part One. You know, they're both fire to me, but different perspectives on the song. And the Part Two was like I stay playing Part Two, and I still love Part One. You know, so either way, like if he makes a third childhood, and some people gonna not like they're gonna hear it and probably not I guess here they're not gonna want to hear the way he did it. I guess I don't know how to explain it. Like
Now
if
I
you hear
understand
the
what you're
song,
saying. I understand what you're saying, and respect to that. But I don't think that's really a fair comparison because Speechless, the first one it was bananas, and the
yeah,
second one is great too. But again, Second Childhood is really a crown jewel within the entire catalog. I don't
yeah,
think we can. I don't think we could put Speechless as one of those, even though it's great.
yeah.
It's not beloved like a Second Childhood or New York State of
No,
Mind is.
no, it's not. It's not. I was just using that as an example of like two part one
Yeah, I
two
got you.
songs.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Guys,
nothing could.
question. Do you think that he's gonna do third childhood the same way he did second childhood in story format?
Yes.
I hope he
Absolutely.
does, because that's my favorite Nas. That's my favorite Nas.
He's the best
But I think
storyteller.
no,
Who's
but I
that
think
talking?
in all his
I
music
want
he
you to
tells
shut
stories.
yourself out. Who's that talking?
No, I'm done.
Okay, all right, but all right, we can answer that question. Anybody got a answer for that one?
I think Good Girl was talking.
No, I was gonna say, I think in all his songs he tells a story.
No, but specifically there was like a format for second childhood. There's like three characters. Is it three?
It was a girl,
And then there's like a guy. It was like two people, I think.
a guy. I
Yeah,
don't remember the third person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
have no. I guess
But
we'll
yeah,
know after midnight.
I think it's gonna be the same way he did it the first time. But obviously, it's gonna be some type of different angle to it. But yeah, definitely storytelling for sure. That's what he does
Whoever
best.
the guy is gonna be Jim.
Have we spoke about what we think the samples on each song is gonna be with Preem?
We have not.
We haven't.
And I want
That's
to
kind
hear
of hard
that.
to speculate.
Okay,
That's kind of hard to speculate right
expand
there.
on that one.
Nah, I don't know. I was just thinking like Madman. What could that hook be for that song? What could
Oh, we
the
talked
hook
about that
for
one.
New
Yeah,
York State of Mind
we
Part
talked
Three?
talked about that.
Oh,
What's up,
you
Daddy?
mean the scratches? You mean the scratches, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Oh yeah, we
scratches.
can get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
DJ Premier
We touched on
scratches.
that a little
Yeah,
bit.
let's get into the scratches on each track. I mean, we're not gonna go through the whole track list again, but Madman. Yeah, let's see. What you think about the scratches on Madman?
I think they're gonna use the Madman. My insanity is going like an hourglass.
Ah, I said that. I
Yep.
said that.
Yeah,
Oh, you said
Yeah,
yeah.
that?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
I
yeah,
see
did.
that.
I did.
Okay.
yeah. We touched a couple of the scratch ideas a little bit earlier. Some people might not have been in the room.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right, right, right.
And now, whoever, just not to go off topic, but whoever says something about the Damian Marley, like I think that's literally when he became a better performer. Like I think Damian Marley, because I went to three of those concerts, and Damian Marley definitely made him a better performer. Like
Absolutely.
as being somebody that has went to his shows prior and after
Mm.
and during, like yo, Damian
Damon
Marley's a
is
bad man, yo.
Damon's incredible.
Absolutely.
He's
That
incredible.
was
Real
a
talk,
master class for him as far as
Jeez.
yo.
performing is
That was
concerned.
like 2010, right?
Yeah, yo,
Yeah.
That
he
was
didn't
a
go
I
nowhere
got
around
Yeah.
there.
you
2010,
guys. I got
2012
tickets to
era.
that
Yeah.
concert and I gave them away. I did not go.
What? Nah, yo, that show was
That type of that
unfucking
era.
believable, though.
That's why I said it's eras of Nas because he knows what to do with music. You know,
And,
like
and people don't
to
even
make
know
things last.
people don't even know Damian Marley produced everything
Mm-hmm.
on that album.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy. It's
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like
yep.
the
Did the
guy
hooks, the
is
yeah, yeah.
melodies,
Him and his
the
brother.
hooks,
Yeah.
melodies. I'm like, yo, this guy's a genius for
I
real.
Yeah,
wonder.
yeah,
Do we
for
know how
sure.
super,
they
bro.
met? How did they meet?
That's a great question. I don't even
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh,
I like
so
I like how Jay tried to copy though and use them and make a song that
Mm.
sound like
Damian
the Joint.
Marley and
Hey
Nas.
man,
Man, let's not
hey,
start
Yeah.
that now. Let's
hey
not
man.
start
Let's
that.
let's let's not even go.
Let's not start that now.
Yo, this it sounds just like one of them songs. I forgot the name of the song. Nah,
Yo,
mean, maybe not
Yo, but
mean one
That
of them
was
listen
joints.
really
though,
random to say that. How do
Damian
you know this
Marley and
song?
Nas they met through Lauren Hill.
Okay, that
Oh
oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
that's true.
yes, that
That's
makes
true.
sense.
Yeah,
It
that's
makes
right.
sense.
But
Yeah,
with all this
a
50 Cent
lot of her.
drama, with all
What
this
was
50
that? I'm
Cent,
sorry.
sorry, with all this 50 Cent drama every day, have you noticed that 50 Cent does not touch Mob Deep or nah?
At all.
No, we ain't gonna get into that. But look, 50, 50. he's an amazing artist, right? He's smart as fuck. And listen, he not gonna touch Mob Deep because he signed them.
And
Yeah,
Nas brought 50 on his first tour ever, even though they got into it
Exactly.
before.
But
But he was
nah,
on he was on the Magic 2 album.
When
yeah,
nobody wanted when nobody
nah, she
wanted.
was talking about Mob Deep, but not 50 ain't gonna touch Mob because 50 signed him and 50 he loved Prodigy.
All day.
You remember Prodigy book. He ain't say nothing bad about 50. A couple things, but like, it wasn't nothing crazy. He was mostly
yeah,
bigging him up.
I just love how
yeah.
he doesn't mention them at all. He just that's like
Right.
nope.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
you
and
know
He's
they
what?
the
seem to be
man
in a
that
good space. I mean, they made that song not too long ago. That 50 be shouting him out now and
Yeah.
saying his lyrics and stuff. So they seem to be in a better place. At the end of the day, it's
come
Queens,
on,
man. They
50
gotta,
love
Word.
Nas, 50
All
love
day.
Mob, 50 love, come on, Nori, 50 love Queens people. He love everybody from
Right.
Does.
Queens.
I
He
genuinely
love
does.
except a
He's
couple
just
people,
had a weird
those.
phase with his pride, but he loves them.
Yeah, yeah, we ain't gonna get into that Diddy dot. Come on now. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
No, 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 no. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but
And we
nah, we about an hour left. Know what I'm saying till the light years drop and
Mm.
adding to Nas catalog and I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody in here and we got a couple more topics left.
I wanted to ask y'all, if you don't mind, I wanted to ask what people thought about the actual title, Lightyear's title.
I said in the beginning that what he's trying to say with life years is that no one's catching up to him, but there's
Mm. I
something
like
else.
that.
But I
Right, right.
I
Oh,
like
I
that.
get it
he's
now. I
so
know
far
what it
he's
is.
so far ahead.
You
No,
just got
I
it
think
now.
I got it. You know how Nas is God's son?
Right.
Hmm.
So Lightyear is like the distance between amount of time it would take for us to get to the
Yeah.
sun. So I think it has
Ooh.
something.
Exact. There we go.
Damn.
Let's go.
Damn. I
Sorry.
like that.
I
Let's go. No, that's facts though.
That's fat. I like
That's
that.
that is literally facts. You see Nas what he posted and shit. Come on now.
He said 5.88 million, whatever he said.
That's how much time it takes for light to hit the earth. Like, yo,
Right, right, right.
Nas is different, yo.
And now I realize, like, I had an
He's
epiphany this
different than
week.
these rappers.
I had an epiphany this week. I now know why he calls himself Godson because I just feel like, you know how they said that Nipsey was like spiritually connected and like just protected.
Yes.
I think Nas
Right.
is of the same tribe, spiritually connected
Yeah.
and protected.
oh that's
Yeah.
oh bad.
It's
It's crazy.
you want to let we
I
want to
think
let good girl cook. We want to let good girl cook, or
The
are we
girl is
going?
she's cooking right now.
yeah, she's
She's
cooking. She
cooking.
cooking. She
Let,
been cooking all night.
let her cook. Let her
Mm-hmm.
cook.
But as far as the title, I think the whole album is really a ode to hip hop, like the essence of hip hop, and like we talked about earlier, with them incorporating all of the elements of hip hop. And I think hip hop. We
Yeah.
talk about hip hop as being the strongest force in the universe. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And so Lightyear is not just
That's
about
tough.
the distance between the Earth and the Sun, or how long it takes the light to get to the Earth, but it's just the difference between elements, like galactical elements in the
Oh, something
universe
like that.
anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's how you measure those distances. So it's like, for hip hop always existed, in the space time continuum, and it took a certain amount of time for it to reach us. You know what I mean? So I think it just embodies the whole essence of hip hop and what it really means on a spiritual level.
I
You know what I
love that.
mean?
I
Mm.
love yo.
I love it.
Seriously.
I
Hey
like it.
yo, sincere. We gonna cook, yo. For real.
Yes, sir.
God damn. All right, so, but yo, that was the last track. Now, I mean, overall, what we think the album gonna be out of five? I mean, what we got?
Five out
Predictions.
of five mics.
Yeah.
Gonna have to wait and see, man. I'm just gonna have to wait
Right,
for another
right,
hour and
right.
a half.
I love how
Facts.
I love how Nas and Primo have built the anticipation for this album. No singles, no nothing, a little snippet, and that's it. So
Not being afraid to take chances by having the audacity to do New York State of Mind Part Three and
mm,
Third
Wow.
Childhood by
Yo.
saying yeah we but listen, when Primo did the interview with Rap Radar
I
with
saw that.
him and Ransom, he talked about
He
the
did.
criticism. He
Hmm.
talked about, he said, yeah, I know people sleeping, they thinking I ain't gonna come with the beats, they thinking it ain't gonna be, so they understand the
Oh yeah.
expectations that are out there and they walking right into it. That's what I love about it. They're not shying away from taking those chances. They
Hmm.
saying, all right, this what y'all want, this what you're gonna get, and you're gonna love it.
Premier said he's seen all the tweets. He's seen it.
He did. He did say that. All right, yo, Ed, what we got to say for the for the predictions of the album? You got any predictions? Not there. What about Half
Oh, my
Woman?
bad. Yeah, my bad. I
Oh
was
yeah,
in the
yeah.
back. Yeah, but yo, it's crazy because if you asked me a couple weeks ago, or even when they said it, I was one of those that wasn't feeling the whole premiere thing. I felt like I just like the Hit Boy thing. He doesn't have a sound. He's just he could make a primo record like a Wave God, or he could
Yes.
go Dre. I really liked what they were doing. Not that I wanted more of it, but I was thinking more like, I think Pete Rock is very well rounded. So I was more so like thinking if you're gonna go old school, pick up Pete Rock or bring the Illmatic team back together. You know, but as we get closer, I think it's going to be fire. I think he's going to pull some things out of Primo that we didn't really expect. And I don't think every single record is going to be scratches, 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 scratches all day. And I
All
pray
right,
that it's
yo,
not.
that was the first person. You the first person I heard that said, "Yo, Primo, he's not just scratching.
Yeah.
like
But you guys think
he,
about it. They've been in this industry for so many decades. Like how like I started producing music what 18 months ago. Like
Oh, wow.
eventually you got to like you might run out of ideas a little something something. You can't like you don't know what else to sample. You know what I mean? Like I think we
Right.
also need to show some grace too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I respect
Like
that.
cuz cooking up beats all the time like for 30 years and it has to be different every time. That come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. And Hit Boy is
Like
he's very underrated. He's a different type of animal.
he's dope.
And it's
That
almost to his
Alchemist album
detriment.
is crazy. That Alchemist album
Right.
is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, the beats is definitely, but he's an outlier, not to quote your boy Jim Jones, but I, I just hope there's a good mix of I gave you power type records
Oh yeah.
and the classic any one of them ones that he was scratching on.
No, but he
I
made a
just
good
I
point. He said something like producers are cooking up the same soup. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by
right,
like trying to
right.
find different obscure things to sample
Yeah,
or making beats without samples, right?
yeah. Yeah, nah, agreed,
So
agreed. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he pulls out. I saw an interview with
Yo,
Ransom where Ransom or one of them was saying
Yep.
in the interview, hello? I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
my
yeah,
don't know
bad,
if
bro.
I
I
I,
didn't
hear
know
you.
my mic was on. Go
yeah,
ahead.
oh yeah, yeah. I saw an interview with Ransom and Premier, and they were talking about how Nas was congratulating them on the Ransom work because he said that what he did for Ransom sounds nothing like what he's cooking up
Right,
for Nas. So
right.
that gave me some encouragement. But yo, honestly, man, he's in such a mode and just his swag, the way he bopped on stage, like y'all said earlier. I really think in his mind, he's in 1998 right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see why it wouldn't be anything. It would be anything less than a 4.5. If
I
that's,
I
if that's
got I
agree.
answer your
got one
I
question.
more question for
agree.
y'all. I got one more question for y'all. Right? There was an interview years ago. I forgot what year it was when Nas talked about doing a project with Primo, and he also talked about doing a project with Dr. Dre and dropping them both on the same day.
Jesus.
Hmm.
So my question to y'all is this: because they also started talking about possibly doing another Legend Has It series, maybe next year or another two
Oh,
years or
yep.
something. Do y'all think that this might be the first entry of another trilogy? And
I think it.
what producer would you like to hear him with next? That's my question to everybody.
Ooh,
I
that's
think it
Oh,
is.
actually
And
man.
really
Can I get that
yo,
one?
interesting. That's actually
I,
interesting.
Oh
I'm about
my
to say,
God. That's a hell of a
Pete
question.
Rock is creeping in there. Pete Rock, they back in good graces, and
Saw
Yeah.
that.
I
Saw
think
that.
that might
and he
Are they
Yeah.
though?
I think that might be
No,
a
they
good
are.
no, they are now. Yeah.
No, P
So
Rock went to that party the other day. Yep.
Oh, did he?
yeah,
Okay, cool.
I think the
Mhm.
yeah,
album
he had to dap up Nas there, right? Come on now.
And then he also posted Nas and Premier's album as well. So
Yeah, I saw that.
oh yeah. Yeah.
the
And
Pete
P,
Rock
P Rock
album
is
might
tough,
still
boy.
happen.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be the next. And yo, I can't wait for we can't wait for that next comment joint.
Mm.
Know what I'm
Oh
saying?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, for sure.
Auditorium. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. That's a cool way you
That
put
part
that.
two gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a dope
And
way you put that. Like if they do that, if they do a Legend Has It again and then he caps it off in December or whenever the last album is with, album with Pete Rock or whoever. That I didn't think about that. That's interesting perspective.
no.
That'd be fire if he
P
did.
Rock,
Well,
I'm telling you, P Rock and Nas, they cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, The
Yeah,
World is
To
Yours is like
tell,
one of
the
my
world
favorite
is
songs
yours.
ever.
Oh my
Yeah.
yeah.
God.
Yo,
yeah,
Okay. You know what
but
though?
Even
yeah,
some of the joints on the Lost Tapes too that Pete Rock did were fire.
You know
Everybody saying P Rock. Everybody saying P Rock. I,
Man, Pete Rock,
I
boy.
got I
I,
got one
I,
that
I want to hear Alchemist. To be honest, I want to hear Alchemist
That's what I was
okay.
gonna say. I
We,
wanted to hear
yeah, yeah.
or
We're
There
gonna
you
hear
Havoc
go.
or
Alchemist.
Havoc or
Do
Havoc.
you
You know,
do you
Alchemist.
know
Pause. He sprinkled all of his beats. Know what I mean, into all different type of producers. Know what I mean, like
Yeah.
he worked with everybody. So he be in the
W-
studio with Premier. He be in the studio with P Rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I
Alchemist.
honestly I
But if you had,
honestly I
yeah.
honestly would love to hear a Nas and Large Professor album. That's just
All
me.
right, yeah.
1,000, 1,000. Hell
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, 1000%. But
Yeah.
that come on now. They got to take the time out. Large
I know.
Professor. I
I
mean,
know.
come on now. He,
the
come
elephant in the room, the one collab that we gotta hear if it's for a full project, the synergy is there, the recent chemistry is there. It's Queensbridge all day. It's Havoc. Nas and Mob Deep, every
That's what I was
record
about to
that they
say.
have
Oh
together
yeah.
is fire to me.
1,000,
Amazing.
1,000.
That was my
From
Yeah,
next question.
everything
I think
from
I
My
need
I
Nas
forty
and
that's the
nine,
Havoc.
one right there.
yeah.
shootouts,
My question was,
Damn.
diamonds and rap.
would y'all want
Woof.
Alchemist or would y'all want Havoc if you had to pick your two out
I,
of
I would
I
Havoc.
want
definitely pick
different
Havoc.
Havoc.
albums?
Havoc.
I'm going
Havoc.
with
I
Me
Havoc.
want
too.
Havoc. I'm going
Me
with
too.
Havoc as
I'm
well.
going
I'm
with
going with
I'm
Electric.
going
Havoc.
for the
They
Havoc
went
was
to
the next.
elementary school together, man.
Yeah,
Word.
I
Exactly,
agree.
exactly,
I may
and
be
It's
Alchemist
not even
fatigued
that.
out
It's
right
just
now.
the chemistry, right? The chemistry is
exactly.
Yeah.
crazy. They never
Like
missed.
and
Come on.
Havoc is showing he still got it, man. Infinite was one of my
Yeah, yeah,
favorite
yeah.
albums of
Still
the
No,
got
but
it.
year.
Nah,
Still
that
Havoc,
joint was
solid.
no,
hard.
no.
Even the
Havoc
joint he did with Styles was fire.
No, but Havoc
Right?
has been had it. He did Famous for Kanye. I could go on and on and on by
Oh
Havoc.
Yeah,
yes.
He made
yeah.
that? I didn't know he made that.
Yeah.
And then
That's
He
fine.
even
did
one of
that.
the best
He
songs
did
of the
last day.
KD. Oh, go
He
ahead.
did last day
Yeah.
on
Oh
Life After
my
Death.
goodness.
Yep,
What?
yep,
But
yep.
even more recently, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously there's Infinite, but the joint with Styles was, I don't know if y'all heard the album. That
Oh
joint was
yeah,
Yes.
hard.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
tough.
No,
And
but
And
he
you
got
know,
blown
Havoc,
away with Method
Havoc and
Man.
Styles
Crazy.
P's album was
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
I'm a huge
That's who
fan.
I
Let's say
wanted.
that.
I want to see Nas in the Styles P feature. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but
the.
yeah,
I mean,
Havoc and Method Man is coming. It's definitely coming next
Oh
year.
yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Hmm
And
yeah.
and then on the Havoc,
Nas
man,
and
this
stuff.
No
the
Yo,
shade,
Nas
but
and Meth
Method
coming
Man
too.
needs something. He needs
Ah,
something because
definitely.
I can't think of a classic
That
Method
Meth
Man
album.
album.
Yeah, I was about to say we forgot about the Meth album. Come on now,
Oh
hmm
yes.
that Meth and
Oh
Have
yes.
album. Come on.
What, what, what do y'all think about the lack of any features? I don't know if people thought that there was going to be like, Kendrick was going to be on there or something like that. I also wonder if he put AZ out there and you know how a lot of the new albums don't even show features. Like I wonder if there's
Hmm
surprise features on
That's
there
what I
that's
think.
not showing
That's
them.
what I think
You,
is going to be.
I don't think it's gonna be no surprise features. And I think the one feature being AZ is a statement. It's letting people know
Yeah, I
that
agree.
yeah, we going there.
True,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
true. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Kendrick and Nas having the same manager. Take care.
Mhm.
Right.
I was thinking that it was going to happen on this album, but I guess you know, like you said, you need time to make that happen. So
But no, but Kendrick doesn't belong
Yeah.
on this album. It's like a different.
Yeah, I can see
exactly,
that.
it's
It's like a
true.
different
It's so
era.
true. So true.
Nah, this a premiere album. It's
I
a
can see that.
Nas album, but it's premiere
I can see that.
album.
You're right.
Yeah. No,
You know
she's
what I
right.
mean? Like,
She's
Hold on.
definitely right.
Can,
You're right.
I feel her, but can you elaborate on that? Why you say that? Why you say
It's
that?
just a different era. Like this is a vibe, and Kendrick doesn't fit it right now.
And you know, Sin, I honestly believe
It's
it would.
90s New York.
Yeah, and I think
he could have fit. He could have fit one or two songs. They probably did record some songs, but you know, it ain't make it.
yeah,
Yeah.
for this
No,
album,
it's gonna be on the sequel. It'll be on the sequel. Whatever.
I mean, if
yeah,
Next
anything, I
year.
would have expected maybe a Havoc feature, a tragedy
Yeah.
Gaddafi feature, a Nori, like
mm,
a body in the trunk type situation with Nori. You know what I mean?
oof,
I
Like
Yeah.
it's like I think this is more curated. So Kendrick is like not a
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of this right
right,
now.
right.
Right.
I
That's what I
agree with
thought.
that.
That's
I
what I
got a
thought you was
theory.
Yeah.
trying to
I
I'm
got
say.
a
with you.
theory though about how
Yeah.
two of the particular track names might kind of lean into there being some surprises, some Easter eggs. So my theory is that the song "Pause Tapes." We all know what pause tapes are, and I know y'all covered that earlier.
Yes, we did.
But my
Sin
theory,
covered
and
it.
sorry if anybody had this theory, the theory is that it's going to be a medley of the original Illmatic producers. That's my theory on it.
Sheesh.
I think that would be a fire concept.
You think
Wow.
And
that's
to
why?
That's
You think
hard.
that's
That's
why Pete
hard.
Rock
That's
is
hard.
like promoting it?
what'd you
Do
say?
you think that's why Pete Rock is promoting it? Because maybe he has like credit.
Yeah, yeah, he got a vested interest in it.
That's
Even his
hard.
IG post, he
That's
was
hard.
like, "We've been cooking this
Yeah,
thing
he's
for two
never
years." He
promoted a
said,
Nas
"We."
album like this.
Right,
There were
right, right.
there were also,
Listen, y'all, we
Exactly.
got 1 hour left.
one hour,
1 hour left to the album drop. So
and this is helping the time
everybody
go
get
by
ready. Put your army suits on. I mean,
all
we
day,
there.
all day.
You know what
I wonder
Yep.
why Pete Rock would act like that.
Right, right, right.
I mean?
He gonna have to change that line now in the
Word.
performance.
Nah, don't
I
change
don't
that
change
shit.
it.
Nah, he was on some sucker
Nah,
shit.
we good with
He
that.
was
Pete
though.
Rock
He
good
was
with it
He
though.
was
too.
he was
And
on
they
some sucker
good
shit.
now too. So
If
Man,
they
if
good
not,
now, that's cool. If they
it,
good now, that's cool. You know, he got off his sucker shit, but he was on some sucker shit, so he deserved
He
that.
was though,
That
yo.
that
definitely.
Real
was a
talk,
light
yo.
jab.
But that's the
yeah.
brilliance of Nas though, man. Like I tell people this all the time. Like Nas is the only rapper that I can think of his magnitude that has reconciled every beef he's ever been in.
Isn't this
Like
crazy?
everybody Nas has ever beef with, they all eventually came back around and showed mad respect to him. From
Crazy.
Jay-Z to Biggie to Tupac
Corn
Jeezy,
Mazzow.
to Prodigy to hell Pete Rock now,
Cameron,
Young
Cameron,
Jeezy,
MC Shan, 50 Cent. He is literally the chosen one. So
21
it,
Savage.
21
Yo, Mark,
21
Savage.
Savage.
what's up, man? What you say? Mark, what's up?
What'd you say? You went out for a second.
Yeah, he went out. He went out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he went out.
Yeah, man, but and to me that just really speaks to even KRS One. That wasn't a conflict, but for somebody of KRS One's magnitude to say, man, look, if there's anybody that can look in KRS One direction, it's Nas. To me, that all signifies that like Nas is the golden child
All
of rap,
day.
which to me coincides with my theory of what the title is. I think it's a couple meanings behind the title Light Years. I think the title Light Years means there's a couple of things. One is that something this rare and this coveted only happens so many light years. You get what I
Mm,
mean? It only happens so often in the universe.
I like that.
Number two is the stars have aligned. The stars, we've been asking for a Nas and Primo. I mean, of course, they did the interview 20 years ago, but even long before that, everybody wanted the Nas and Primo album because the natural synergy they had. And then on top of that, it's the fact that they are the two brightest stars in this world of pure essential boom bap 90s New York style hip hop, and they shining
So
together.
I wanted to ask a question about that. So Nas and Primo only have 8 songs together.
Yo, hold up, my guy Spider. My bad, Mark X. I didn't know that was you talking. Introduce yourself. Where you from, Mark
Man,
X?
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi. I've been a I'm probably the youngest person in here by far. I'm only 32 years old, but I got my older
You
brother.
think you're the
I've
youngest
been
person?
knowing
You
about
32?
Nas.
Come on,
I
man.
okay, I love it. I've been knowing about Nas, of course, since I was 6 years old. 99 Hate Me Now video. I used to be glued to the TV whenever it came on.
Mm.
But it wasn't until my brother went to college. He went to Brown. He used to be at the college radio stations. And he came back one day. He was like, "Man, the best rapper is Nas." And ever since then,
Yeah.
everything from the J Love mixtapes, Illmatic, the pre-Illmatic demos, every feature is you'd be hard pressed to find a bigger Nas fan than me. And then with me being from Jackson, Mississippi, even though we got the Natchez, Mississippi connection. Shout out to Olu Dara.
All
I
day.
mean, y'all don't know how many arguments I've gotten into with people who just weren't
Mm.
hip to Nas's music my age because they were too young, and also the regional bias. So
And
I
Charleston,
I found my tribe, man. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
you tried. You
you
tried.
it's
tried.
Christmas early for me, bro.
And
I
Charleston,
just
You
got off the
tried to
phone with my
put them all,
homeboy
but they
said, "Man,
wasn't.
we need."
Yeah, we know how that go. We know how
Charleston,
to go, man.
Charleston White needed to hear this tonight.
Right,
Hey
right.
yo,
Facts.
hey yo, Mark X. That was a dope story, my guy. That was a dope story right there.
Man, I
For real.
appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, Sincere, you got something? What you got
No, I was
to
gonna,
close out the show, Sincere or Spy Dolo, my guy?
I was gonna
What was the
ask,
question?
I was gonna ask the
Go ahead,
question.
Five.
Nas and DJ Premier have only made 8 songs together, right?
11.
Or
That's it. Wow.
11. So
11?
that is considering that that's the only amount of songs that we've heard from them. Like for us to have this amount of anticipation for this album is crazy.
It's crazy, right? Because it happened from Illmatic from day one. People
Yes.
been anticipating this and asking for this from day one. So that just like you're saying, it's
Hmm.
a testament to what they have created together.
Yes. And how
You
great
know what I'm saying?
how
Because
great those songs have
out of that
been.
all-star cast, out of that all-star cast of producers on Illmatic, he, Premier has always been the one that people have been asking
It
for.
stood out.
You know why I think that is? Because to me, I feel like Premiere brings out a version of Nas that no one else has ever brought out, if that makes sense. Like the version that we get on New York State of Mind, like the first one, the second one, like all the songs that Premiere produced have like a very specific version of Nas that doesn't exist on any other song. So I feel like people wanted more of that. I don't know.
They make classic hip hop albums. That's why the songs are
Facts,
classics.
Yeah,
facts.
classic aside, but like there is specific versions of Nas on different songs, and I feel like Premiere brings a specific one that's very rare.
I think they are each other's counterpart. And but
Mm.
what I mean by that is the way Nas is revered as an MC is the same way Primo is revered as a producer. Like it's the same audience, it's the same style, the same nostalgia. I think that's what it is. They're the epitome of their craft, both of them.
Yep, one
That's
thousand percent.
facts. 1000% for real. But
We got an
yo,
hour left, y'all.
we got 1 hour left. I'm gonna let y'all get back. You know what I mean? Get your hour back. And
All right,
I definitely
appreciate you.
appreciate it. Sincere, Spy Dolo, good girl, dear now, half woman. Let's go. Anybody got any final thoughts? What the
My
album
final
gonna
thought.
feel like, be like?
My final thought is this, and it's something that's always bothered me for years. I feel like the reason that people hyper focus on production, like around Nas, is because there is nothing else that they can come at him with. So
Mm,
the low hanging fruit is the production, which literally for
mm.
every other artist is not really that big of a deal. Like no one obsesses over the beat that Drake rapped on or whatever. Like yes, it's a thing, but not in the way that people hyper focus when it's Nas. Like they'll trash the production because they can't trash anything else about him. Like they can trash his lyrics, they can trash his flow, nothing else. So the low hanging fruit is the production.
One
Yeah, but I
thousand.
would also say that I think most people don't really have the guts to tell Nas directly how they feel about the production. So it's kind of like we're talking about it, but I just don't think people necessarily tell certain artists if they like something or not. Do you feel what I'm saying? So
No, I
now we're
feel you.
here,
So good girl,
and I
you basically 50-50 with his production.
know what I'm saying is I feel, and have I mentioned this? Have I mentioned this to him before? I feel like people don't necessarily keep it real with certain artists because of who they are. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not hidden,
Right,
I
of
just don't
course.
think people necessarily tell the artist if it's not hidden. Um, we have
Yeah.
chats where we talk about it, but I just don't think everybody. I don't think anybody goes directly to the artist and say, "Hey, I didn't really like that producer, or I didn't like that track." No one's telling them that.
But
I agree.
he's
So
And
definitely been asked about it. He's definitely been asked about the beat selection thing in interviews
He
though.
has
And
in
I
the
don't even
comments.
agree with Nas's response when it comes to that. Like Nas has told interviewers like certain things that he says about it, like almost like he concedes to the theory, which the theory to me is nonsense. But his response is almost like a concession to the theory. Is like he like, yeah, I understand what y'all saying, but I just want y'all to hear my rhymes. I don't really, I don't want the beat to overshadow me. I want y'all to hear my rhymes. That's the most important thing to me. But to me, that's not the correct answer because what beats are y'all talking about? Nobody never points out the beats that they saying are whack.
That's the thing.
right,
That's why I say
You know
right,
what I'm
go ahead and
saying?
and they
Which
definitely don't tell him, so he doesn't
which
know.
beats are y'all even talking about? Because
you
y'all don't say this about Eminem. He got a lot of whack beats. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Rakim, I love Rakim to death, but he got some horrible beats in his catalog.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nas's beats, when MCs go on these platforms to freestyle, his beats are some of the most sought after beats that niggas rhyme over.
Facts.
Even
honestly,
Facts.
even Jay
I've
Z,
heard
Sought after
even
beats.
Jay Z has whack beats in his catalog. Like, come on,
Tons of them.
come on.
I've heard
So I'm gonna
so
tell
many
y'all a
Everybody
Rapper,
has
story.
whack
Yes.
I'm gonna tell
beats.
everybody.
y'all a story. Specifically, I did tell Nas that I felt like Jay Z was winning because he was consistent. Like, remember, Jay Z would always put out albums even if they weren't all good, but he never
Yep.
stopped.
I agree.
While
Right.
while
It
our
was
favorite
it's
MC took breaks.
consistency, but it's also
So
great beat
Yep.
makers. Like how Puff had, the hit makers around the world. I mean, everybody had people around them that had good beats. Nas relied on the
Yeah, but
lyrics.
Nas worked with all the same producers though. He
With
he,
the
he
Right.
worked
same
with everybody.
producers.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't
what I'm
care about
saying is
hits.
Right.
he wasn't consistently putting out projects like these other cats were.
True,
Right.
Yeah,
true,
And
true.
yeah, that's
so
true.
in the music business, I don't care how good you are, it's all about consistency. So if you're not consistent, then I don't care how dope you are, you didn't make something 3 years ago. You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
True.
I
Jay was
agree
right,
with
but
always
that.
that
putting
but
out shit no matter how good or how bad it
It was
was.
the times too. It was the
right.
times.
But that's
So, I
also
mean, at that time, everybody wanted beats and
but
hits and dancing.
but
right.
you know
Come
what
on,
But
though?
man.
For me,
that's also you judging it based on commercialism. You're not really judging it based off the art. You're judging it based
Right.
off of
mhm,
who's popping on the radio, who's popping in the club. You're not really judging it based off the art when you
Yeah.
look at it from that
yeah.
perspective. You
And
know?
you know what?
Exactly.
For me, in retrospect, I feel like whatever Nas did has worked out in the end because the
Right.
people who were
Yes.
putting out like massive
Right.
hits,
Here we go.
they lost juice. Like they ran out of battery.
They
They
sure
literally
Well,
ran out
Right.
did.
of
even that, I
battery.
think
Now
he's
they're
gotten
Sure
more
slowed down.
did.
consistent. He's gotten more consistent.
N-
He's more consistent than he's ever been.
But I
She
feel
made a
like
great
he
point.
had a healthy momentum, so he could maintain it for a longer period.
No, I just
It-
think he
you-
decided to become more consistent because that's
Okay.
what works.
Okay.
That's what I
yeah,
mean,
I,
I I think he's always creating and writing and stuff like that, but putting stuff out and like having campaigns around it is a whole different conversation.
I think he just loved the
Yeah.
art.
Yeah,
okay.
that
He just loved
I
the
agree
art.
with all of those takes, but I think the reason why he puts out more music now is because he actually owns it, and
Yep.
there's not a pressure of making a
I think
hit.
it
It don't matter.
helps.
Like
Definitely
Yep.
all
helps.
of that other industry stuff don't matter no more. So now it's strictly for the love. I get to do what I love to do the way I love to do it, and I don't have to uh deliver a single for the label. Like it's my label. You know what I mean? I'll do what I want to do.
Right.
True.
What
You
year
know
Facts.
did
what I'm
he
saying?
leave? What year did he leave Def Jam? I forgot.
That was after Life is Good. That's 2012.
Okay,
Actually, no,
see?
this Lost Tapes too. Lost Tapes too.
Oh, tapes too.
Yep,
Mm.
Yeah,
2019.
so he got more consistent after that.
Because of
Yep.
Was it
freedom.
Lost Tapes 2 or
He got
Nasir?
freedom.
Nasir,
Lost.
Nasir, 2018. Nasir.
Yep.
Because he got his
Yep.
freedom. He got his freedom.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, and I
So I
agree
don't
with
think
all
he
of
was
that. And just
inconsistent. He
to
just didn't have the freedom.
Yep, exactly.
Mm.
So the
Right.
word I would use is active, and then on top of what you just said, the perfect example of like having the pressure of having to make hits. One of his most marginalized and misunderstood albums to me is the Untitled album.
Ah,
Untitled was people talk about the production, whatever. I love Untitled.
shit was
The
amazing.
problem with Untitled was just that two of the singles, and we know what the singles are, it's the Game and Chris Brown record and
Hmm.
Hero with Kerry Hilson. They just didn't fit. But if it was just up to Nas and he had
That was
1000%
because of the
creative
label.
control, those songs would not have happened.
It
You
still,
know.
Right.
it still went
Great point.
platinum though. That's it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep, yep.
Great point.
So no, I agree. And the other thing about the production, I think that's a narrative that a bunch of up and coming producers that secretly, not really so secretly, because we're talking about the greatest ever. And if you don't think he's the greatest, he's definitely top five dead or alive. I think so many aspiring up and coming producers like the Ninth Wonders of the world back in the day during the Little Brother era, they
Yep.
dreamed for a Nas placement.
Right.
So when
Yep.
he was picking Salam Remy, when he was picking LES or other producers, they
Damn,
looked
Mark,
at it
that's
as like, oh
real.
man, I can make better shit
Mm.
than this.
Mark,
You
that is
know.
real.
Nigga,
Shit.
nigga hitting that shit on the head.
So
Damn.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ninth Wonder been trying to get on Nas album for decades.
Forever.
Yep.
Yes. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
And that God's stepson shit that he
Stepson,
did, that was not it
that
to
was
me.
It
not it at
wasn't.
all. At
Right.
all.
Nope.
And did he
I'm
ever
glad
make
y'all said
anything with
that.
like Jay Dilla or?
He did.
They got a
He
few
Yes, he
did.
songs.
did.
He
Okay,
did.
dope.
Got a few songs. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, yo, I know you're trying to close it out, gritty. So I just want to just remind everybody. I will be live as soon as the clock strike midnight. Um, reacting to this
I'm
album.
gonna be
So if y'all
checking
want
Yep.
to
it out,
join me,
bro.
Sincere Love to God on YouTube, come rock with me.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop in. I'm gonna hop in the whip. 12 o'clock and take a ride downtown ATL and just ride on out.
Facts. Anybody in from the West Coast? Know what I mean? Hold
Yes,
tight. This album about to be crazy. And yeah, yo. I appreciate everybody, know what I
Or-
mean? Good girl, sincere,
yes,
Spy
sir.
Dolo.
yo,
We here now.
good
I
morning,
think
everyone.
good old got something to say. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. It's South Africa in here. Recognize South Africa in here.
Where you from, man? Where you call it?
This is
where you
South
where you
Africa,
talking from?
man. This is South Africa, bruh.
South Africa? Oh, nice, man. Love that.
Yeah, we are
All
waiting.
right, what you got to? Yeah, what you got to say about the album?
Looking forward to it. 30 years in waiting.
That's
So,
what's up, man. I know y'all out
yes,
there waiting for that. Yes, sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
So it's the
All
morning this
right,
side. We
but
can't
yo,
wait to play.
appreciate you, man. What you got to?
Thank you. Thank you.
What you say?
What time is it over there?
Yeah, thank you,
What
man.
time?
Thank
What time
you.
is it over there right now? What time is it in South Africa?
It's 6 a.m. right now. I'm driving in traffic. I'm waiting for this album to drop, and yeah, that's about it.
That's crazy.
6 a.m.
That's what's up, man. I love to hear that, man. 6 a.m. You
Yeah,
waiting for that? Let's go.
yeah. Nas
Less
DJ
than an
Quincy
hour to
like,
go,
let's
man.
go, let's
Hey, yo,
go.
we finally here, man.
Finally
We
here,
finally
man.
here.
One more out. One more out.
It's crazy. People have been talking about this for
20 years in the
years and
making.
years. Yo, it's crazy. But yo, I appreciate everybody. Keep following the
All
page.
day.
You know, we got more things coming and stuff. So,
I guess.
yo, we love y'all,
Spy Dolo,
man.
come see me.
Nas,
Spy Dolo, you got to
Nas
come see
love the
me this week.
Yo, I
fans.
got you, fam. I got you. I got you, my boy.
Yeah, yo, Spy Dolo always on it,
Always, man.
man. Love that
Always.
shit. Yo, sincere, we appreciate you, man. For real, yo. Great insight tonight, for real,
Crazy.
for real.
I loved
Half
this space.
woman,
I loved this space.
yeah, I love it too, and then we love you. I love your page.
Oh,
It's
thank
crazy. I
you.
mean, no, for real. We come on now, come Come on, this universe is small. This social media universe is small as fuck. You know,
We gotta do
but
it again, Gritty.
we
We
love
gotta do it again. We gotta do it again.
love
We
your
gotta do it
page
again.
for real. We gotta do it for real. And Spy
Yes,
Dolo,
sir.
much
Always,
respect,
always,
man.
fam.
For real, sincere, much
Always.
respect. Yeah. Anybody got anything else to say before we
Peace to the
go?
gods.
Peace to the
Also,
gods. Love it, man.
last thing. I feel like this
Yeah.
might be Nas' best work since Life is Good. I just have a feeling.
You got
I
that feeling? Love it. Yo, you getting me hype.
It
Chill.
might be. It might. I don't know.
Chill. Getting me hype.
Something tells.
Yeah. Yeah, we got this. I mean, it's just that it's that year. Them
Beautiful year,
features.
man.
Oh
Crazy.
man. Them features led up to this. And that's them 7 albums, them 6 albums before this.
Oh, Gritty,
So,
one
you
more
know what I
question.
mean?
What was your favorite feature of 2025?
Oh, my favorite was the come on, man.
All
Immortal.
day.
Chill.
Mine
That was
too.
my
The
favorite.
the the
I
the
don't
the,
know
the,
if
al- the
anybody
album
else.
version,
I'm talking
the
about
Album,
album
the
version or
the
the remix
album
version.
version.
nah. I'm talking about
Nah, the
the
album
other
version was just
version,
mine.
the one that he didn't. Yeah, the one that he ain't really want to really want to put out. Nas petty on the low. Chill. Know what I mean? So, for real, he ain't want to put that out because of respect. You know what I
Word.
mean? Like, but he he records extra shit
And
for
that's
everything.
crazy.
So.
Yeah, De La Soul said
And
they got two more
it's gonna
verses.
be a little safe 3-2. Let's go. So chill. Let's hear this one first. I mean, but yo, I'm hyped, y'all.
Yeah.
So know what I mean, we got a less than an hour left, and I appreciate
Yes,
everybody
sir.
tonight. And goddamn, let's listen to this album. Lay out your outfits. Let's do it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Know what I
Let's
mean?
get it.
All
All right,
right,
y'all.
y'all. Peace
One
and
love.
love. Peace.
Peace.